boy, it feels like it's been a while. Despite the fact that it hasn't been longer than the previous break. Only like what? A couple days? If that, back into the Persona, our favorite, yours and mine. We all know who really, truly loves the Persona games. And ladies and gentlemen, that's quickly dying. It's absolutely, I was told secretly, it's their favorite game. Oh, hello! It just sort of surprises you like that. Like, you're not ready for it. And yet here we are. I feel like... There we go. Just pepper up the lighting, as they say. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. I thought to myself that maybe I would take a long enough break to where the Doki Doki Literature Club Challenge would expire. But that would be no fun, right? Chelsea Ann? Wolf Flair? Hello. Nope, no, yeah, like Nesse Pot. No, okay, hold on. Now, do I keep this here? Just for the annoyance purposes? Maybe I just, like, put it in, like, the most obscure spot. Just, like, right there. No. How are my peeps? So we have to, you know, I have to say, as much as it might annoy someone else that may or may not be here right now, it annoys me much further. I just don't usually notice it. I need a beer. Put it on the right side so it's visible on every speaking character portrait. Yeah, that too. Could be that. Could be that. No, but no, it bothers me far more than you would realize. I get to go do my truck test again, because that went well today. Ooh, very important meeting. No, you know what? I'm doing that. Yeah, we're going to have like a 45-minute stream today. That's it. So you know what? No, of course. We're here for a while. Just had the late start. That's all. I debated whether brewing a coffee, and I was like, no. I cleaned up the bathroom, forgot to get milk, so I had to go and do that. I'm doing well as well. Just finished Final Fantasy VII Remake again, and the music is making Chelsea sad. It's a sad song. Like, is it Mad World sad song? Or like... maybe? I'm trying to think in my head, what is the song that's at the end of that? I can't remember. What were we even doing with ourselves? Something must be happening today, because I can't go anywhere. So obviously that must be something. It's a remake of a song from the original game, so this song has made Chelsea sad for like 1.5 years now. Oh, okay. That's... Has it been that long since that game has been out? Never would have thought. I forgot. I've been so busy. That's the Rooftop Girl. And I think I have a couple other ones at like the Stripper Club maybe. Void Quest, sure. Eternal Lamp, another one. Striptease, there we go. 3 fashionable dishes, right? How hard could that be? Probably not hard at all. Okay, good. Nothing. So, oh. Wait. Can I legitimately go out? Hang out? Talk to the cat? This feels like weird that I can do something at night. Maybe it's just there's no one to hang out with. Regardless, we should probably go to the pub. Maybe the shrine, because the crazy lady might be there. She might want one of my bugs. Or fish. I can't remember what she takes. I'll take the Tattoo Stone for the huge fish. There you go. Alright, then we're going to go to the pub. I just can't remember anything. How are you guys? I think I only... Wait, no. Did you both answer the question? Just one. Just once. It's okay. Oh, lordy. I mean, I was gonna say we could go to the Chinese diner. What good would that be? It ain't raining. It ain't raining, men. Hallelujah! It ain't raining, men. It is not raining, men. So there's, you can't. Akihiko, you are huge. Just huge. Walk and talk with me. Autumn already. Most recent Final Fantasy VII playthrough was on hard mode, so I'm feeling pretty good that I beat the game on the hardest difficulty. I've said this before, and I know they changed some things, but they still haven't changed the one thing. I was a big fan of the classic mode. My gripe was that only in order to play classic mode, you had to dumb it on down to easy. Did they change that? Because look at me, I enjoyed playing it on dad mode. But I was always annoyed that you had to play it in the... I didn't like the action mode. There's too much going on. I need games to chill out, calm down. At least on the PS5 version, they added a classic mode for normal. Okay. That is probably worth another playthrough. But I don't understand why they wouldn't put it in for hard mode. Regardless, autumn is the season with the most delicious food. Persimmons, chestnuts, even mushrooms. I would love to snack on a big tasty mushroom right now. Well, look, hostess, we don't have none of those. Okay, so just relax. You don't have any better bugs? Apparently, no. But I'll still take the breadcrumbs. Thank you. Bye-bye. Yeah, so that's good to know. I would assume it's on the PS4 version as well. I'm sure they threw that back on a few of those. Made it work. Where will I go? We'll return home, obviously. I'd assume so as well, but I can't confirm. That's okay. I'm not relying on you to confirm, but I'm fairly certain. I remember Denise, the Russian guy that used to come into our streams that hasn't been in here in years. No, not that long, but a Junes original Shirokara. It reads Dad on the lid. Eat a little without telling Dojima. No, that is mean. That's terrible. I deleted the PS4 version pretty much right away. Wait. You mean once you got the PS5 version, right? Why, you wouldn't have deleted, you're okay. Well, yeah, that too, but look, I think I could kick his ass. So, it's not that. So, I've heard weird rumors from Denise, my buddy Y2 Cloud, that you can get the trophies again in games, but it's like a weird thing. Do I like scary movies? I like that scary movie that wasn't called Scary Movie, but was the funny version. Maybe it was actually called Scary Movie. I was thinking of Scream. Scream, bad. Scary Movie, good. Hilarious. Take my small hand. Hilarious stuff. Once I transferred my save, I got like 15... Oh, okay. So maybe if you don't transfer your stuff, maybe you can re-get your achievies. The fact that you called them achievements, though, when they're trophies. I don't know. There's a new horror movie out called One Missed Text. But I don't think anyone wants to go with me, but I don't want to see it alone. If you want to see it, call me. Alright. So if you go to the movie theater, perhaps you should invite Yukiko. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. As we have poor cable management around here. I guess I could have done stuff, right? I mean, I guess we could read, we could study, make a model. I think we were still doing the hyper reading thing. So maybe we will read. We've already done the hyperspeed reading. Okay, so now I believe that you would do a... I think we can finish one of these books in one go. So we got to figure out courage. Courage. All of these are courage books. Understanding. Okay, well, you know what? Might as well just start right with the lovely man. And we'll get some courage out of it. Like the cowardly lion. Woof, woof. That was a terrible, cowardly line. Don't get on me about it. Look, it's been a long time since I've seen The Wizard of Oz. So, all men have the spirit of masculinity within themselves. The spirit of true manhood transcends space and time, and all people of all cultures and genders feel its call. You feel more like a real man than ever before. Great! Well, that was fantastic. Rolling on into Sunday Fun Day. Maybe we can buy something at Tanaka's Wonderful Commodities. As long as no one wants to hang, you know, like that type of stuff. That's where we draw the lines. Of course, my penis phone never shuts the front door. I never would have guessed. What can I do for you? Can I meet you today if you have some free time? No. Yes, you're interrupting a large masturbation session, and we just can't have any distractions. You realize that you haven't bought anything? Yeah, I know. Relax. What's he selling today? Trying to set the world masturbation record, you go damn right. I mean, I could essentially probably set it with her if she was interested in taking part, perhaps. What's the matters? You want to have a nap? You want to have a nap instead? I think it's a nap time. Welcome everyone to Tanaka's Amazing Commodities, granted of your desires. What are you selling to me now? More boner pills? Because it's been a good solid few weeks of boner pills. Like, here, take this baseball bat with boner pills. A charm drape with boner pills. Oh, heavy soup this time. I mean, I guess soup could have crushed up boner pills inside, right? Right? Right, yeah, that's something. And fantastic product. Chess keys time too. Don't need those. So, I will take the charm drape, because I don't know what that is. It might be like a, maybe it's like it's a cape, perhaps. Boner pill seasoning. I think someone wants to have their nap. Nap time? Here we are. Yeah. You dancing? Can you say hi? Can you say hi and bye? Hi? Hi. Okay, now you're shy. Of course you are. I mean, quite frankly, if I was ordering soup at a deli, heavy soup to be exact, and it did not make me erect, there's problems with that soup. Might be onto something here, maybe. Maybe we open up a deli in Ohio, and we just, it's, you know, could call it, it's got to be located in Bonerville, though, right? Because we got to have the mayor's okay and blessing with it and everything, because, you know, they can be weirdos sometimes. So as long as we have that, I think we're okay. As long as I cross my T's, dot my I's, and whatever the hell else you have to do in this world to make everything go okay. Spend time with Marie or Yosuke. Well, we already know. Oh, wait. It's Rise on the scooter. I was a little worried there for a hot second. It was like, Chie, remember? Remember like 8 years ago, we were going to change up apt pupil? See, I even still remember the name of the thing that I fucked up, but no one's here. Off we go. See the wizard. This Miller Lite ain't going to drink itself, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go right into... the District of Shrines. I love this song. Was it just me, or did I hear... maybe it was my son's TV show, but I thought I heard it would not be a Persona thing. No, it had to be my son's Some weird's playing on over there. I was like, wait, did like some chiming happen? But no, it sounds like it's the clock on the show. So that could be it. Yeah. Still haven't caught that elusive other bug that everyone keeps talking about. We just keep getting Yasuo locusts and all other sort. Is there another way of getting these bugs that I'm unaware of? Like, I mean, I'm assuming like different seasons are gonna get me different bugs. Not until December. God damn it, that's a long time to wait for new bugs, man. Do we still have Marie? I think we're sort of like playing Persona funniness. And I don't know what we're gonna go on with that word before. But we were like, oh, I don't have this persona to link up with this person. Okay, Aeon. Do we have an Aeon Morty persona? I guarantee you I don't. Oh, I do. Sadie. Look at that. They look wonderful too. They're on fire and everything. Don't put them out though. They'll get mad about that. All right, I think I got your quest, dude, right? I'm looking for some of those dishes myself, but I haven't been able to find any. Fashionable dishes. Well, Scales have some dish shapes. What? Hold on. They're pretty flashy. You might see them in an adult setting. You're damn right we will. Is there new boats? Books! September 20th. Marie, we'll come back to you, I promise. Okay, so there's Rise and her hot scooter. Alright, Marie. Let's go rank up. And then we can have sex sometime. I think that's how it works. Well, she looks depressed. Nothing like bumping uglies to get the depression going, right? Spend the day with Marie. I mean, I think we've had this discussion before. Every time you play it, you always choose Rise, right? You're never changing it up or anything, right? Oh, I want to talk with you alone. You decide to listen to Marie in a quiet place. You mean like the movie? Quiet Place 1 or 2? Of all places we bring her, did we not bring her to the daycare center? Is that where we brought her?
I'm actually scared that I can't remember anything. Everything about me is borrowed.
It's all borrowed.
He's just on loan from that room.
Igor charges a lot of interest, eh?
I won't have anything left. The name Marie, this body, this voice. They'll all fade away. I feel like that's what'll happen to me. So I thought, if only I could at least remember something. But I couldn't figure out anything.
Well, I'll help you out.
Scary.
I think we're getting close to like relationship status of girlfriend, maybe, right?
It's beautiful. Hey, is this that one place?
Yes, it is that one place.
Eating the steak skewers. It really is.
Oh, the fact she has the F in there.
I don't know why, but it feels like I've known
This is where we had the steak skewers. Potentially, Marie gets really introspective in later stages of her SL. I mean, she's literally at like level 8, man. Take me there again sometime, okay? You remember.
Of course I remember, you stupid jerk-faced twerp. I remember. It's a memory. A memory of you and me.
Remember the joke from Chie? When they brought up Chelsea had the joke about the F steak thing. She was there for it because Chie brought it up.
Stupid now. It feels incredible.
So that's why she said steak skewers.
Hey, can we make more? More memories?
I mean, why not? I mean, she probably puts like, steak and skewers together, right? How can we make more memories? I feel like it's just constant. I'll help.
Dummy. Of course you will. I can't make any without you. I don't have to hurry, huh? Even if I don't have memories.
I don't know, but
More.
Marie's making me think outside. Where do we go with Rise? I don't know. I mean, Rise is best girl, but like, Jesus. I gotta be. So part, this isn't like, wait. Maybe I'm thinking differently. Number 5 allowed you to rank up to 10 without having them girlfriends, right? Is this one weird of where, like, I can't max them out unless I become their girlfriend? Boyfriend?
Still, you really are a weird person.
Damn right I am.
You're so busy, and yet you still take time to take care of me.
No, Persona 4 allows you to max everyone out regardless of relationship status. Okay.
Why?
So I guess it gives you that option. Oh my god, is this the option now? Oh shit. Oh my god, I wasn't ready for this right now. Oh no. Oh, cheeseburgers. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. I don't, well. I mean, I think she won't care, right? I mean, of course she cares, but like, we were going Rise all day, right? I don't know if we can, I mean, if Rise finds out, she's gonna murder us in our sleep. We're gonna be the next ones waking up, on the other side of a utility pole, and Rise is gonna be going to jail. I feel like, I mean, we're always gonna play these games again. Yeah, and I don't really want to have hot sauce poured into my eyes, so we'll stick with Marie. We'll stick with Rise for now. But Marie is a hot second. Completely forgot about her.
Friend. I see. So this is what it means to have friends. Thank you. I'm so happy. I'm your friend now. Look, I'm really counting on you.
I really could have used like a solid week of contemplating that decision. I wasn't ready to have it thrown at me like that, so. But you know, that's what happens, right? And she looked like she was accepting of it. It was all good. We escorted her back to the escort service limousine.
You're back.
Would you classify Rise as, like, you know the saying of you don't stick your dick in crazy? Would you classify Rise as that crazy person? She doesn't seem overly crazy, but the fridge is full of food. Well, look at that. Certain Persona 5 characters not... Yeah, exactly. Spend time with... Oh! Well, obviously it's Dojima. Save it up. I hate that I could make some food, but you can't turn down Dojima. You just can't.
Hey.
Bored? Of course. I'd rather hang out with you, uncle. Have a seat. I still don't know why he talks to me like I'm Chris Hansen, but... Or he's Chris Hansen, I guess. Wouldn't call Rise crazy. She's really flirtatious, jokes around enough that it's hard to tell when she's serious, but then she's straight with you. She's really easy to like. Well, yeah, I mean, there's a reason why she is best girl, right? Like the opposite with Marie, it takes so long where, like, almost literally, like, level 8 or 9 where she was like, oh, I could actually see liking you. But, like, if you hated her up to that point, sometimes one would argue, like, there's no coming back from that, right? Not at all. Oh, shh. Nandico's here. Late already, yeah? Well, if you didn't come home at 9 o'clock at night every day, Dojima.
Yeah.
You said you would read me a book before bed. I will read to you a courageous book that I got at the bookstore. It's called the Macho Man or something. Marie can be very childish, but she's got a big heart too. You just gotta push. Exactly.
Yay!
Yays indeedies. Oh god. Uh-oh. Here comes work. Looks like I'm gonna be reading the bedtime stories now. Ichiro-san, that's a dachi, right? I think you have time to read a book there, Dojima. All right. Don't you leave. Don't you leave. The waterworks are gonna start. No, can't be accepting of this, Dojima. Can't be accepting of this. It's time for me to play Dad. Ooh. I can do that anytime. When's anytime? I don't like... Both of these sound dickish. I'm just trying to find the one that sounds less dickish. Like, when's anytime? Hey, that's got like a little bit of a chuckle to it. Whereas if I say, like, this is more important, huh? Like, that's me, like, telling him how to be a dad. And I'm not a dad. I mean, I'm a dad. But you is not a dad. Not you as in you, but you, the character. Not you, me, the character. You, the character, spelled Y-U. It's very confusing. Kinda needs you to be a dick. But now that you said that, I mean, if I gotta be a dick, I gotta be a dick. Right? Alright. Alright. You know what? I'll be a man. I'll be the man. The fisticuffs have come off. No, that's not it. I'm sorry, Nanako. What book do you want? It's okay. Like, if there's already someone murdered, it's not like we're going to be able to unmurder them. Okay? That's not how it works. This isn't, you know, an RPG where we can, you know, just use the spell raise or white magic and raise them back from the dead. No, that doesn't happen. So.
Yeah.
That was a good call, Wolfie. I would have went with the other one. Now I'm gonna raid the fridge. Heartwarming dad moments. I'm surprised he didn't strangle me, but look at it. He's got a smile on his face. Uh-oh. He's gonna sit me down. Don't ever be a dad to me over again. Phone call was from Ichihara-san, my former senpai, having him run tests for Chisato's hit-and-run investigation. He's calling to tell me that the test results are in. I'm pregnant. What? Judging by his tone, he didn't find anything the police haven't already come up with. I know going over there won't change the test results, but Dojima looks severely disheartened. It was a white sedan, most likely large and American. Nailed by a white Cadillac that said lawyer up on the side, probably. As expected, no such car is registered in Inaba. No records of one being repaired, scrapped, either. Worst case scenario, it's out of the country. So they got away with murder. You couldn't catch the perp. I'll never have an outlet for this sick feeling that I'll just have to swallow it. And now you can eat Dojima's lunch while he reads to Nanako. I mean, I wish we sort of would have done that, but we didn't. So now it's a little upsetting that we didn't do it. But I can't take that away. Every time I notice ways she looks like her mother, I feel like my face is being pushed down into reality. I mean, it's better that than being pushed into Rikishi's ass after he hasn't wiped. You know? Even Dojima's laughing at my jokes. Never thought I'd be talking to you about this, but here we are, talking about it. So when do we bump uglies with Dojima? I mean, there's got to be a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship there, right? Even though one of us is not a girl. Maybe Dojima can be the girl. Probably. I know I can't stay this way forever while you're still here. I need to face myself. Man, we sat there forever. Still no rain. It feels like it's a long time, but then like I think to myself, I've been getting in the habit of doing the dungeons in like one go, right? So like this could be all days where you could be, you know, running around in the dungeon. And I think I mentioned this before, but there's a fan theory out there that Nanako's mom was actually killed by a Persona user. Yes, you did. User losing control, and the whole incident was covered up by the Kajiro group, similar to Ken's mom. You know, I don't really see the police in town anymore. I've seen them on the news that there are still some loose ends to the case. Yeah. But the police are ready to end everything. The what? You mean them murders? You're still thinking about stuff from that far back? Well, ignore that. School trip starts on Thursday. Both the first and second years are going, and I might end up in the same group as Reset. Oh my god, exciting. Alright, well, I'm happy that we can be excited about hanging out with Reset, so. Oh no, more questions. Every year was more of the same until this year came along. Anyways, I'm supposed to cover haiku today. Get out your textbooks. Haiku, unlike senru, contain kigo, which are words or phrases that can be associated with a particular season. Now, why don't I test the waters with a kigo-related question? Great! Pulled me out. Which of the following is a kigo for fall? I want to say brisk. Every once in a while, I can surprise even myself. That and that balance beam question. And the kanji question. So if you're writing a haiku, don't use that word to describe a season that isn't fall. Alright, I'll pop that one up there for next time. Do you not have a very important meeting today? You know, everyone needs to be aboard for it type of thing? No all hands on deck required. All right, we're gonna run on up to the rooftop. Oh my god! Isn't that Haraku? She's probably like stalking Teddy. Hanako, that's it.
That blonde boy, he's the one who hit on me at the fireworks festival. So he came to look for me, huh? Surprisingly dedicated. But no, he's still a child. He's not worthy to be my partner.
That's weird. That got really weird really quickly. Bye-bye. Alright, I think this is the meteorology girl. Thought I might be able to make up with my friend during summer vacation, but it was no use. I sent her a text message saying we should study together, but she's just ignored it. Oh, no, that's the weather girl. All right, so this is the other girl with the understanding thing. I don't remember the last time I talked to her which one I picked. And if it's the same one as before, or do I have to keep picking the same thing 3 different times until she says something different? Do you need some help speaking? Or do you want to be friends? I feel like asking the awkward girl if she wants to be friends. Ask her if she needs help speaking. Thank you. It's not like I'm worried about it. Leave me alone. She's quite worried about her speech and defensive about it as well. Ooh. Give her lessons. Listen to her or leave her alone. Give her lessons. The current expression, you can speak well enough to teach others. Conversation lessons. But if you really want to teach someone, then maybe I'll listen to you for a while just to be nice. I guess those little beeps and bloops above our head means we're giving some tips out. Use a condom. It would have been most desirable if you would have imparted the wisdom at a much earlier occasion. Like that. What? Ah, thank you. Sure. Bye-bye. She ran away. Maybe she talk to her again next time you see her. So the next time, do I want to do that again? Ask her if she needs help, give lessons again, or is it going to be something completely different? Kanji's on the scooter. Yosuke's rank 9. Yukiko's rank 6. Next time you want to apologize to her. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Okay, I will apologize to her. So we're just take a little ramrod around to make sure we're not missing any quests. We already did the funky student. Got extremely lucky with the funky student. Don't ask me how that worked out, but here we are. I might have all of the quests, but you never know. Ooh, no, that's just Yosuke that wants to hang out. And there's Yukiko. We're going to hang out with Yukiko, but I got to go catch bugs first. Because if I don't do that, everyone gets mad. Oh, God. I just love how every bang in the music is all the time. It's just great. Your affection is great. All right, into town we go. Starting off with Okina City. I don't think there's any quests here, but you never know. You got to be thorough. Maybe we'll go see a movie. No, I mean, Yukiko does want to see a movie, but... Wait, who was it we were going to spend time with? Yukiko. Yosuke, we can rank him up at any given time. Although, then if we do rank him up, then we don't have to worry about hanging with him again. What would you do? Would you rank up Yukiko, or would you rank up Yosuke to max level? Then we can bump uglies. No homo, right? I think so. Yeah, I tend to use them. I mean, you know me. I sort of like to use everybody, so... I feel so bad in these games, though. Like, you hang out with these people, you're doing fun things, and then out of nowhere, like, once they hit max rank, like, I know you can hang out with them, but there's no point. So... like, then you just end up not hanging out with them anymore. Alrighty. I don't think there's any quests over here. Yosuke, he's still at school. We'll just do a quick little ramrod around. Oh my god, Russell Crowe. At it again. Some of these, like, it's weird. I always thought, like, these people would always have quests above their, like, the 3 marks, but I haven't seen this guy around. Namatame instance. Are they really over? Is it everything that boy's fault? Just standing there. I've asked everyone, but they all say normally people can't perform telepathy, but I think if they're twins, they might be able to. All right, there's something I'd like you to do for me. See, look, this is why we walk around. Thanks for the fun times, Yosuke. You're my best friend. Now, please get the fuck out of my sight so I can hang with a fox and a depressed stepmom. You're not wrong, but I think he'll understand, right? I'll tell you what I'm thinking, and then you can go over to her and see if she's thinking the same thing. Absolutely, I'm going to help you guys. Go over to my sister and ask her what snack pops into her head. Okay. Chocolate. You've agreed to find the younger twin? Okay. All right, we're going to get her and say chocolate. Don't think there's anything at Juness. Never know. Could be something weird with this woman. Oh, that's right. She has, think we bought the melons off her. Not these bazingas. But you know. Of course. It's always about the veggies there, lady. So I know Chelsea got back to me about the housewarming, but that all went well. Do you have a lot of peeps show up? Gotta call them peeps. Great time. I heard you made quite the cocktail. Need to figure out what the first snack she thinks of without tainting the experiment. How do you want to phrase the question? Name a snack. Name a sweet. What's brown and sweet? I feel like if I ask this, pretty good crowd in our house, enough people that couldn't keep tabs on everyone the same. Well, that's good. And yeah, Chelsea's a big fan of the party drink. Yeah, I feel like if I ask this, I might get the name of a something. If I ask what's brown and sweet, that's a little too on the nose. But I don't know if I want to help them, like just get the answer, like, or if I just do as I'm told. Like, the other girl asked her to name a snack, so I should just go and say name a snack and then hope it's chocolate. But then I feel like I can't come back there again. Yeah, I wouldn't mind the. Like, what's it gonna hurt, right? I want to say it's what's brown and sweet, but I think it's too on the nose. But maybe that's what... They're little kids, right? Who the hell cares? It's name a black... Oh, God, I would have been here years. So what would have happened if I would have got the answer wrong? I guess I probably would have come back tomorrow and try another one, right? Like, is one of those, like the funky student one? I think he gave too many hints, though. Okay. I don't mind those because they don't seem to take up time, but they just sort of fuck you in like, okay, well then there's nothing else you can do today type of thing. Hey, where'd the... Oh, I was just gonna say, hey, where are the other cats? Oh, there they are. Meep. Meow. And then, meow. Oh, I love the flop snooze. I feel like this young woman needs a box of wine to just stay sane, and it's yet more things to remember. Yeah. Yeah, like I said that before, right? Like that's the thing, right? It's just it starts to be more and more things that come up. Like you have to do, like, okay, catch bugs, feed the cat, talk to this person, do this person, like, no, whatever. What? Gave her a hint? No, that's not okay. But if she asked for a hint, that basically means that she didn't get my message telepathically. Well, thanks for helping. We got some tea. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're going to spend time with Yosuke. I always get the names confused, too, because in number 5, isn't there a Yusuke? He's the artiste, right? It's Yusuke. And then there's this one that's Yosuke. God damn it. God, I've forgotten about her. Jeesh.
Yo!
Yosuke and Yusuke, best of friends, right? Can I talk to you for a minute? There's something I want to say. You seem tormented. Well, yeah, let's max it on out, my friend. Welcome to the Samagawa Riverbank.
There's something I wanted to tell you.
He loves me.
Somewhere deep down, I didn't trust you. No, it's more like I was jealous of you. I thought you were like me, coming from the city to the countryside. I thought you'd be bored out of your mind here.
And yet we're not.
But as soon as you got here, you called your persona, became our leader, gathered people. You're a hero. I like you for that, and I'm proud of you. But I guess I was jealous at the same time.
I didn't know, man.
I didn't know it either. When I called you special, I thought some more about it.
Wait, was he calling me in special in the other way that I was thinking he was doing?
You the most. So, I want you to hit me. Give me a good one. Knock out all this crap inside of me. I want to be equal with you. I want us to stand shoulder.
I mean, you just kick him square in the nuts with this, right? No! Wait. So, okay, so this one is he hits me, and then this one is me hitting him. I mean, both of them he's getting hit, though, right? I don't know, man. You can hit me first, bro.
Huh? But I don't have a reason to hit you.
Then I don't have a reason to hit you.
I got it now. If we're equal, then I guess you're right.
Big brain moments here there, Yosuke. Oh, so you are gonna hit me.
Here I come. Take your best
Oh,
shot.
I guess I better be ready if I have to hit something. No. We're just gonna do an all-out attack on each other. I feel like they had an opportunity to do the old school Batman show thing, like the wazoo and pachow, right? Now we can stare at the clouds.
I don't know how to say it, but that sure beat words. You can have this.
A buddy's bandage.
Start bleeding, put that on. You know, we should fight more often.
Okay, I'll put that on. Sure.
Guy's so high up. Is Saki Senpai watching us?
When's it beer o'clock for you, Wolfie? An hour?
Senpai, I'm going to live without lying to myself.
Can't be drinking by
without
myself
deceiving
now.
myself. Days like today, days like before when I did nothing, they're all important days. They're all
Or is it nap time? You might escape for a nap, right? How often do you go grocery shopping? Like, are you guys like a once a week type of deal? Once a month? Every day? You just go to the bodega and pet the cat? I feel like I liked his older persona better. Jiraiya instead of Susanoo. Oh. Susanoo. Oh. Try to go once every 2 weeks or so, but we've been lazy. Nothing wrong with being lazy.
This is my power? The power to protect what's dear to me, huh? Just what I wanted. Let's keep at it.
I mean, I know some things you can't buy like on a monthly or every 2 weeks. You know, if you want some good fruit or whatever, you gotta buy that like on a weekly. I love the tight bond. His new persona is better. It comes with a hula hoop. I guess what I was saying, Demonic, though, is it was the hair. I wasn't feeling the hair. Welcome on in. How are you? I silently caught a little bit of your last dot hack stream. I was able to silently appreciate it. I was running around and looking at stuff for work and whatnot. The ability to create Mata. Wait, is Mata the... No. Mata isn't the dick persona, is it? That's Mara, right? Could you imagine Yosuke was the one that led to making the dick persona? Just working. I gotta get me a new job where I can be watching streams while working. Anybody want to hire me? I'm always entertained. I also love the fighting game that you were playing. Well, what? It's not Rival Schools. It was not. Was it Final Fight? I mentioned it looked like Rival Schools. Fatal Fury. Damn it! I knew it had F's in it, and I got it wrong. Ooh, evade electricity. That's going to come up here. See, that's probably where Wolfslayer was talking about Swoony. If you use him, obviously it'll be far better. Triples the evasion rate. Oh yeah, I'll take that. I wish I could see what your next thing is going to be, though. So you're telling me this Trefuri, that's worthy of getting rid of? Persona evolutions are always worth it if you are the person in combat. Because there's items that I can use for this, right? Were you using he comes with stunner? He does. And his hula hoop looks like it could kill you. When you get into a boss fights, you're not going to be using Trefuri. Okay. So yeah, Trefuri. Yeah, it's quite some time before we learn Magarula.
Counting on your partner.
It's a weird handshaking thing, but sure. Are you almost done work yourself there, Demonic? You know, just easing on into the afternoon. Are you working from home, or you stumbling on out of the office? Ooh, we can harvest some vegetables this evening. Who wants to hang out? So we've learned, even though Rise has the plus sign, that means that she'll probably rank up tomorrow. Is it still worth it to hang out with Dojima to get those points, even though he's not going to be leveling up? Or do we go and read a book? Vegetables you plant look ready. Harvest. I'd say so. Just shoot for the max before. Yeah, it is October 31st before the two of them, right? Okay, so you get to work from home. That's all right. It's an impressive crop. Look at them melons, those bazingas. Those are solid double Ds right there. They are great vegetables there, Dojima. Giggle. Let's do it again, big bro. One bead melon for the anal beads. Right, that's all we got. I feel like we should plant more melons. We got one melon. Have I caught the big fish yet? I have caught a huge fish.
Well,
but I haven't caught the Guardian. And I believe there's two Guardians type of thing. So not yet.
I'm excited to see them come in.
I am too, Dojima. It hasn't really come up. Like, I haven't gone fishing too often on the rainy days. Even though I probably should. Alright, Dojima, let's go hang out, bud. Yeah, like you just get 3 points right there. A bead melon is a full HP heal, one guy or girl, right? That's a hell of a bead melon. My God. Ooh, rainy. Have the incidents been resolved yet? No, they haven't. We're gonna go on up to the roof and apologize to the young girl upstairs. Up here. Oh, she's not here because it's raining. I thought it was raining at night. God damn it, Jordan, you melon head. All right, who are we hanging with? Yumi. I feel like we either do some side quests, because we got those. So she's not there. It is raining. Before November 7th. Oh my God, good thing I checked that. I feel like we could just bang those out. I ain't going anywhere. We got the time. It's either that or the Chinese diner, basically. We're not going to be hanging out with Yumi. So, we're not catching bugs. I say we go on into Juness. Calendar, nothing. I always love how it's not raining in Okina City. Despite the fact that it's like literally like right by our residence, which also would be raining.
It's pouring.
School trip, huh? I forgot, that's Thursday. So I should probably bump this out eventually. What about Teddy? No one called you, dude. Stay out of the conversation. This is an A-B conversation. See yourself out of it. We're gonna enter the TV.
Let's go then.
I can't remember. Are the dungeons harder when it's raining or easier when it's raining? Hey, Senpai. There's a powerful shadow now where Mitsuo used to be. Oh, I forgot about him. Shit. Heart fucking... What the hell did we just get? What did I just get there? It looked like clothes, possibly for Teddy? Godly clothes, not usually worn outside of a certain theme park. I mean, we have to throw it on, right? I think we are all good weapon-wise. That's right, I had the wooden bat, but it was shitty. Paladin armor. Good, good, good. Wing strap, whatever the hell that does. I mean, it's no bear ears, but, the Maneki Neko. That'll be fitting. Yosuke, Thief Dagger, solid. I got a lot of stuff to sell too, as well. Keep forgetting about that. Purple armor. Good, good, good. Chie. Shoes that can't hit anything. Fire pin. I think she's weak to fire. Obviously, probably. The Armada Bustier. Yeah, that's good. Crow Charm. And then I think I'll throw on all of it's fall now, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna throw on the fall outfits, except for Teddy's. I want to see that outfit that Teddy's got on. Summer clothes. How do we not have fall clothes? Do we not have fall clothes? Guess we're leaving the summer clothes on until the winter. Right. So where are we heading first here? That's not it. I know the Void Dungeon said that there is an ending. So we'll do that one later. So we're heading on into... Okay, that's later. Fashionable dishes. Striptease 9 and 10. Resay. All right. Let's make up a party. I mean, Yosuke, obviously, we just got him up to level 10. We need Reset as the healer. No, she's not the healer. Who's the healer? Yukiko's my healer. And let's bring Teddy because I want to see that outfit of his because he's hilarious. Wait, can I not pick a floor? Surely I must be able to pick a floor. Oh, okay. That was like 9 and 10, right? We'll go to 7. Or maybe 8. That way I can fight along level 8. And then, look at that outfit. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm feeling that outfit on Teddy, though. I'm not sure if I'm feeling it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Mean Gene?
It's weak to darkness.
Weak to darkness. Do we have dark? We do. Look at that. Look at how wonderful that is. Just throw it out there. They're fine. Oh, absolutely. There's no disagreeing. I mean, it does... It fits him, but it doesn't fit my take for him, right? 4 more right off the hop. We're going to take the chest key. We're going to take that. Change that to an arc. Well, do we need a persona? We can use personas, right? Sure, why not? Change them into something fun. Chariot. I don't know. Sure. Sweet bonus right off the hop. Chesty LaRue keys. And then we get Ares. I don't even know if he was new. Tortoise shells. Who is it we needed to fight? The sky balances? If I read that correctly while the porno music's bumping. Fashionable dishes from Sky Balances, level 9, 10. I don't know what a Sky Balance is, but I guess we'll figure it out. Well, Flay, the last time you were in a strip club, this was the exact type of music that was playing, right? Chelsea's not here. You can be honest with me here, right? Wait, maybe this is a Sky... No, it's a liberating idol. Wait, what did she say? I should pay attention to what she said about physical attacks. Don't hit the beetle with physical attacks.
This one's just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over.
All that's missing is the shrimp buffet. That's disgusting.
Physical attacks won't work.
That's out there.
That's some thick skin.
Okay, that almost murdered that guy.
I'll get it next time.
Go forth.
I think I like vomited in my mouth just a little bit. I'm not even a fan of seafood, and the thought of a shrimp buffet at the ballet of all places, is upsetting. You know?
Alright, I leveled up.
Is there any article of food outside of an alcoholic beverage, and it has to be sealed, of course, has to be sealed. I wouldn't even take a draft beer at a strip club. I want you to bring the bottle of beer to me, and I want you to open it in front of me. That's my thought process right there. I can't think of anything outside of a beverage.
Ooh, it's weak to physical.
Keep it up, Sensei.
Keep going, guys.
One more, Yosuke.
I feel like I need Demonic's take on this.
The Teddy legend never dies.
It never does. I love his weapon, though. I love it. Honestly, I'd be down if they just had packaged... See, yeah, but it has... Like, you wouldn't want just, like, a bowl of Sour Patch Kids or Cherry Blasters sitting opened at every table, right? Like, that would be unacceptable.
Be careful.
It is, right? It is. I think we just... Oh, come on. I think we're at the point where we can just... If we're not going to be missing every 5 seconds here, gentlemen.
Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys.
Encore, encore.
Heat rings. Okay. Now it is now known.
Keep it up.
Wolf Slayer would eat a some peach rings at a strip club if they were just in a bowl on themselves.
No, just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over.
How can we miss so many times? Poor guy's dizzy now.
Good job.
You need another beer after this. Study molars. Sturdy molars, probably, not study molars, because I can read right. Let it be known that Wolf Slayer will take peach rings at Pervert's Row. Ooh. I said might, not like I'm gonna go table to table like you know. Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would. I got a weird feeling that I think you actually would.
Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over.
Oh God, don't use that then. Wolf Slayer's the weird guy going around. Strip clubs everywhere. Asking people, are you gonna finish your peach rings? Depending on the quality of club, for all I know, that's the only meal the dancers get. Could be. Could be.
Enemy defeated. Good job, Yukicho's the best. What a clean hit.
I mean, maybe they're served boiled hot dogs next to the shrimp. It's the only way a hot dog should be served, right? Oh, you're really gonna do me that way? See, like, to me, that's not even worth it. Give me the skill card and call it a day. All right, let's find some. Wait, what are the Mary Q strip seat? I think that's just like the beginning, right? I think that's what that is. Boiled hot dogs are the ultimate budget meal. You get the hot dogs, then you also get drink. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm gonna puke. Jesus Christ! I can't, like, just the thought of that, Wolfie. Oh my god. Oh. Like, you know, like when something is like just right at the back of your throat and you're just ready. Oh my god. Wait, are these those Sky Idols? No, they're Rainy Sisters. Alright, Mabufu. And then of course it won't work on that guy. So why is that a thing? I'll use it on some of them anyways. I don't care if it won't work on everybody. It's gonna work on 3 out of 4. And it just murdered them.
You're so close.
Okay, okay! Relax. Lightning. Who's got lightning? Probably not you. Wait, does anything here work?
Last one. Go for it.
Please have lightning. Please, oh, ever have lightning. I know he's my lightning boy, and I probably don't even have someone who has it. Oh, it's gonna be one of them days, isn't it? I have 8 people who have fire. Oh, for God's sakes. Alright. Is there anything this guy doesn't like?
Ice won't work, so try another attack.
How about fire, then? Is Gidon? I've never seen that. Oh god.
Ice won't work, so try another.
He's gonna be strong against literally everything here, isn't he? I mean, he's got to be in something. Unbelievable.
Go forth! There! Don't tell me it's not working!
Did I just hear like a fire alarm or something? Come on! Oh my god. This is where the game screws you. Like what can I do to this guy? If I don't have lightning, what on earth do you do to the guy? Other than just run away. Punch him harder? I mean, yeah. Like, I wonder if if this, no, see, that won't work. God, are you kidding me right now? Oh, damn it. I was just gonna say, you know what I need is to drop the, I need like a wall, something wall thing. One of those things, probably. Anybody? Bueller? Which I probably don't have. Because why would I? I don't know what to use here. Other than just running, which might work. Yeah, that doesn't work. Well, why the hell not? I'm trying to punch him harder. It's not working. I don't think he's new, Demonic. I think he's been in... Well, maybe new for Persona 4? I don't remember him in 3. I'm fairly certain I remember a flaming tiger in 5. Although I could be wrong. See, we got Fire Boost. We try Mahama. We already know that's not going to work. I don't think we've got something here that we can actually hit him with. I'll try this, but I think we're gonna have to run.
Okay, I'll look for an opening. Now's your chance. Run!
That was shitty. That's shitty. No, I couldn't hit him. It blocked it out. Like, he was like, Nesse pa no. You were not allowed to do that. I mean, I guess, like, sometimes you get lucky with a critical hit. So I guess I probably could have... Well, no, I don't even know. I was just gonna say, oh god. I was gonna say maybe I could, like, rush him and just see how it goes, but... There's
No problem.
There's no going around that.
Persona!
Two enemies left. Don't lower your guard now.
Counting on you!
I always keep trying, thinking that I might get lucky.
It's not going down.
Are you streaming tonight, Demonic?
Can't defeat it!
Go forth! There! I couldn't do it.
I mean, I guess that's also on my end of like, I guess I could have had something that has,
That's some thick skin.
lightning. You know, that's on me.
It's so stubborn! Ow.
I am thou.
No plans?
Yukiko Senpai beats the enemy and Great job!
You need to though? You need to stream. That's a good feeling. Need to stream. Are you close to that?
Be careful. There's an ice immune enemy.
Ice immune, eh? All right, I will not use ice.
Electricity will work. Just 4 enemies left.
And they hate fire. God damn it. Well,
Persona! Someone else's turn. Sweet, Yukiko!
need an average of 3 viewers. You'll get there. I mean, anytime I come into your stream, you usually have a couple guys in there chit-chatting.
Go, go, go!
It's a hard average to hit because look, I've been there. When you stream to no one, it sort of kills the average for long periods of time, unfortunately. Like, at least it resets every month, so, you know, if you can have a good month, or whatever, but it does suck, but you'll get there. It's 7 days in a month, right? Surely you stream that far so much, right? You seem to stream enough. Oh. Hurry on over to the next floor. Well, I'm still looking for these dishes that I'm gonna get. Welcome back. How was your lovely, terrible meeting? Can I just say that your boyfriend, if he was at a strip club, if there were peach rings readily available, not in a package, but like readily available on a bowl, on a table, he would go to each one individually and ask them, are you finished with your peach rings? And then eat them. I just thought I'd share that little bit of tidbit of information with you.
Go get him! Go, go, go!
I wish we weren't missing as often here, because that'd be great. It actually wasn't terrible. It was very important and was good, and that doesn't sound like him at all. Well, see, that's what happens when you leave him unsupervised.
It's not going down.
I find it hard to believe also that there was a meeting that was somehow important and good at the same time. I don't understand how that works. It sounds like it's made up. Sounds more like something I'd do for some peach ring. I mean, okay. I haven't been in a strip club, so I can't partake in a decision that I don't know if a women's strip club is any cleaner or dirtier than a man's strip club. I have nothing to compare to from the ballets here and above across the border.
So persistent.
What's with you and the two of you in peach rings, though, eh? Peach rings? Peach rings. I'm more of a cherry blaster guy myself. Yes, to each their own. I don't want to be candy shaming people here.
It's so stubborn.
Go forth!
But I mean, here we are. Candy shaming.
Please come again.
That's some Red Vines talk right there. Yeah, are we gonna start this back up again? It all makes your teeth hurt. I hate that. I hate like when your teeth and your tongue get that like that weird sugar thing on it. But like I said before, we don't have Red Vines here. We're a Twizzlers country. Okay? So I've never been able to enjoy a Red Vine. See, I've heard otherwise. Again, I can't make an opinion on it, but I have heard that Red Vines are the jam. I can't believe them, but wait, are any of these?
That one's
No.
immune to darkness.
Darkness.
No.
Well, how about we use a little bit of light then? Okay. I'm not gonna. So can I ask a question? Like, are you guys like?
3 enemies left. You can win this.
Are you able to get Twizzlers and or Red Vines anywhere? Like, you go to the grocery store, you can get both. They're just there. That sounds wonderful. Tastes like gasoline infused with puppy tears. I mean, that's something. Twizzlers you can find just about anywhere. Red Vines is some discount. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Didn't think we were gonna have that type of discussion going down there. Wow. I didn't think it was gonna go that route, and yet here we are.
Uh-oh. That one's immune to dark. No.
Wait, was that also? God damn it.
4 win.
God damn it.
That's some thick skin.
Bear soda. Nice move, Teddy. No. Critical hit. That
Not
was
bad,
awesome,
Teddy.
Teddy.
I mean, I want to find Red Vine somewhere just to give them a taste. Because I've heard people say that like Red Vines, say that Twizzlers taste like they got that plastic sheen on them or whatever. Like they've bitched about that.
Wow.
But I would assume like Red Vines probably have the same sheen thing on them. Like they're no better, right? Okay.
No problem.
Maybe light. Let's see if that sticks on someone.
No, it's not working.
Nope. Now he's gonna murder us. Great. Now he's gonna murder us.
That's some thick skin.
What do you have?
Enemy defeated. Go for broke, Teddy.
Okay.
Hey, not bad, Teddy.
We're worried he was gonna murder us all there.
See that?
Third girl's talc. I don't know what that means.
I climbed the stairway to maturity.
Sure. Still aren't finding these fantastic dishes. These sky things that don't exist.
Careful. There's an enemy immune to fire.
Oh my god.
Counting on you. Persona. Someone else's turn.
I feel like with him roaring,
Enemy down.
Huh? Is it my turn?
it's a little much when he's in his human form.
Enemy down.
Now's our chance. You ready? All right.
Is everyone ready?
Yes. Oh my god, we're gonna have some extra Popo power there. We haven't had a sweep bonus since the very beginning here. Like a piece of hair right there. Like fluff? Come on. Cocaine?
Another level for me.
Thank you for lurking there, Demonic. Don't you work too hard today. The day is almost over. You guys working on your grocery list yet? You know, don't forget to get those red vines and peach rings. Very upset. Pretty much gonna wing it. Oh, I mean, if I did like the grocery shopping by myself, I would completely wing it, and I would probably end up spending like $500 every time. Like, I would be definitely one of those people that, like, I'll just go down every aisle. Oh, this looks good. Oh, I haven't had this in a while.
It's me.
Nice move, partner.
Get in there. I am thou.
Our wife, Mrs. P, she's gonna be the...
Do it. Last one.
She's the one that makes sure that no funny business happens. I mean, it still happens. Like, I always joke that, like, I always tell her beer is always on the shopping list, even when it's not on the shopping list. I always write it in anyways, to make it so that's an official. Where am I going to find these terrible, terrible enemies? I don't even know like what they look like. Are these it? Oh, these are it. Okay, so these are what I'm gonna get for. No, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Stop rushing. Okay, we're idiots here.
I am thou. So persistent. Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's
Hopefully, I get my 3 dishes here and we can move the fuck. Don't use that.
win this.
Fire or ice, okay? Don't be a moron about this. There we go. 3 dishes. 3. Give me 3. I think I needed 3. I think I needed 3 dishes there. Let's check the quest just to be on for sure. What is with Persona games? Like, when you get a quest, like, it's beforehand, you weren't getting those items, but now you are. Like, I fought those things before. When we went through this thing before. And now that I'm now in here, now you're going to share them with me? Now you're going to show me these guys? It's ridiculous.
Watch it. That one's.
Keep it up, Yosuke!
White wall? Well, that's racist.
Go get him. Go, go, go. One enemy to go.
Someone
Oh, wait, you threw on the white wall, didn't you? You jerk off.
Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys. I broke a sweat.
Yeah, like that was in Persona 3, I remember. Like, Persona 3 quests were far worse. Like, you'd be running around a goddamn dungeon for years.
You don't look so.
I feel like I have to talk to these, these quests, like, as if it's like, you know, Trails from Zero, where they're gonna have a witty comeback or something, right? Who's she keep talking to? I just need one more, then we can move on. We don't even have to be here. We don't even have to be in this one. There's no enemy to fight at the end. The Void Dungeon, maybe, but We can always go there on our own time because it's social skills that we're working on. I always think that the red one is not going to have... The red shadows are the red vines of the Persona world.
Oh, a rare one. Don't let it get away. You can win this. It's weak. 3 of them.
Weak against wind, eh? I'll take that.
Wow,
Oh, I was hoping that someone would get up nice and lucky to smack that thing. Didn't realize that wasn't going to work.
It's not working!
Throw it out there.
You're on a roll, Senpai. 2 defeated.
Oh, look at that.
We have our chance. Are you ready? Oh, places, everyone. And action.
It still won't kill it. We'll still not get it. It'll run away. I don't think I've killed... I was gonna say, I don't think I've killed one of those yet. Yet here we are. Oh, I don't want the half money. Give me new cards, you goof. There you go. There we go. No money. Again, the no money. I want more money, not less money. It's a good thing I didn't take that half money there. I mean, I don't know if I need the money. Oh, and I got a load of achievements there. Grasping at greed. And a go home. Wonderful. All right, come on. Just give me a sky balance. I guess I gotta attack the red guy. Oh, god damn it. No. Well, just murder them.
Come on, this fight's not over.
Someone else's turn.
God, you just hit for like nothing. I know you're a hard hitting guy, but like the magic is just not there with you.
I can't defeat it.
Like, look how much she's smacked them for.
It's not going down.
Stu! Oh my god. 95% complete. If Demonic was here to throw in a few points, it probably would just nail it.
What? I can't defeat.
Surely Demonic must be sitting on 2,000 points. But alas, he's lurking. How is Stu today? End of the workday? It's got to be the end of the workday, right? Maybe you work till 9. I don't know. It's nice outside, so it shouldn't be busy for you, right? Ugh. Had a road trip to Tirana this morning. That sounds wonderful. Did you go there for 6 minutes and then go right home? Or right back to the office, I guess? Ooh, evade ice is going to be handy. I don't think I need that. As nice as that is, we don't need it anymore because you're not going to learn anything anymore. Come on. Give me the sky balance, people. What a waste of time. Place was a junkyard, didn't have anything they needed to get started. I don't know why I was even sent. Oh, you know why you were sent. Let's not be...
2 enemies left. Don't lower your guard now.
Someone has reasons. Still charge them though, right? That's the beauty of it, right? Not only did you probably not even help them, you charged them through the hoo-ha for wasting your goddamn time. Please give me a dish. Please give me a dish.
Another level for
Got a
me.
dish. Good. All right, I think we can bounce out of here. Do the next quest that's up in line here. Okay, we got the 3 dishes. So now we need Void Quest. All right, we're just heading into the Void Quest. So we can do. I think we can just leave, right? Wait, it doesn't even come up with like a. I was just gonna say, like, I don't need necessarily a go home. I can just leave, right? All right. We're gonna go inside here in the Velvet Room. Stroke Igor's nose for a hot minute. Register the personas that we have. Not fuse, you moron. You horse's arse. Alright, alright, hers was still the Void Quest as well, right? Save. What's the Foxy gonna charge me? I mean, I guess I could just... change out the group, right? Alright, we're gonna take Kanji, Chie, and we're gonna probably need a healer, right? Still, I mean, Yukiko's still probably gonna be banging on in there. Then let's like Foxy can't. No, never mind, not you. Hello, hi. See how much it is in comparison to $8,000. It's not bad. Wait, when he says everyone, is it everyone in my party or literally everyone? Can grab another beer, by the way, or at least something. Try whatever on earth this is. Vodka soda, lemon. Sure, I think I had a little bit of this last night. Wait, ask the question again. Wolf just got back. I already forgot what the question was. No, it was the fox just healed everybody. And it said it healed everybody. Is it everybody or just the people in my party? Did he already go grocery shopping and get back somehow? Like, do you guys live next door to a grocery store? I mean, I guess you could, right? A bodega with cats? Hold on. I'd assume everybody, but I only ever use the same people, so it never came up. God damn it, always you and using the same people? Carbon copy, 3 to 4? 3 to 4. So we need lamps. And what is this you're getting me? Leaf pochettes. We have a few grocery stores within like 5 minutes, including an Asian market. Well, that's just all you need, though, isn't it? Three to 4. This looks like lemonade. Doesn't taste like lemonade. It does a little bit, but it tastes like it's a very watered down lemonade somehow. Oh, is this the... God damn it. Should probably pay attention to what we're trying... Oh, no.
Pull it down.
Great.
Senpai!
fire. What do you got? Spadlax, Boat, Corrupt Tower. They're all weak against, like, different things here. Like, what's going on here?
2 enemies doing well. Keep going, Senpai. Take my hand. You can.
Wind. Ba-ba-ba-do-ba-do.
Yikes, it's tough.
Solid kick right to the head.
I can't defeat it.
Really? Really?
Now's our chance for a beatdown. Have at it.
Yes. Beatdowns are great. Okie dokie. What do we got? Half money? No. No. Apt pupil. Wait, I can't do that for people, right? It's only myself? Damn it. We got an Oliver Stone. What a great director he is. All right, I needed the Cupids. Cupids and Ravens. Cupids and Ravens. Can I remember that? No, I've already forgotten about it. Cupids and Ravens. Okay, doesn't want to go that way. Sure. These are the worst levels. Oh, Ichi Manahola. They come at you so fast. It's terrifying. Oh,
Careful. That enemy's immune to wind.
we got Ravens. Just need some Cupids.
This.
Lightning. What do you want?
Ooh, this.
Wind, eh? All right.
Don't give up now, okay?
Probably don't have wind. Oh, I do. From the dead guy. Not the dead guy that looked like Wolf Slayer, but the other dead guy that rides a unicorn. That dead guy.
Here, Senpai. It got
If we could figure life out here, folks. Come on now.
there. I can't defeat.
Kanji, do you get a turn at all today? There you go.
Come on now.
2. Oh, me.
So what do you find you go to more? The Asian market, or do you generally just go to the grocery stores? Your everyday, I don't know what you have out your way. Tops?
Okay.
Wally Worlds? It's about my knowledge of grocery stores.
No way. 4 more enemies are here.
No Cupids? Rainy Sisters?
No-brainer.
I'm gonna say probably fire. We usually hit up the grocery store, but depends on what we need. The Asian market is good for niche stuff, obviously. Obvi.
4 of them. You need to thin them out.
Oh, I mean, that was a great way to heal me. And then they nailed me. Oh, no. Was I wrong in thinking that that would have done something? Oh, God. Oh, God.
Are you okay?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Attacks are useless on this one.
See, now the problem is if I run, I'm not going to get those items from the other morons that we got. God damn it! Oh.
Physical.
It's either gonna hit them or it's gonna do something stupid. Oh.
Underestimate me, and this is what you get.
Eternal lamps. Perfect. So now we just find Cupid. Do we just need like one lamp? Was that all we needed? Just looks like a lamp. Got the dishes. Just finding Cupid. That's it. And then we're gonna need to get a leaf pochette. Hot damn. Oh, god damn it. There we go. It just hurts to use that. El Cupido. El Cupido. Alright, that should be the exit. Oh. Cupid? That looks like it could be a Cupid. Is it the Cupid I need? It says it. It says it. We might be out of here lickety split. Does anyone have any ideas of how we want to deal with the end boss here? Or will he murder us? A little bit of ice, eh?
Give up now, okay?
Who doesn't love himself some ice, baby?
Come on! Two enemies down.
Oh, I was hoping for a whack of the blind Cupid into the next week punt jobs.
There! Yukiko-senpai beats the enemy in style. It got back up.
Stagnant air? So someone farted, essentially, is what you're getting at, eh?
Back up. Fast. Your persona, Senpai, hang in there. Just two left. Come on, this fight's
Come on here, peeps.
two enemies down. Here's our chance. Let's go. Let's do it. Give it up.
Oh, no!
More enemies? Two to be exact.
The Almighty Hand also hates winter,
This one.
and that one hates, other things. Lightning. Uh-oh.
Just two left. Come on, this fight's not over.
Looks like your big boy at the end here does physical and darkness attacks.
Go!
Physical and darkness. Why does it gotta ruin me like that?
Yikes, it's tough. Yeah.
Come on down!
You hit the enemy's weak.
We can smash them all! Let's do it!
Oh, strong to physical and almighty, immune to light and dark, normal damage and all others. So it just sounds like maybe just like a DPS fight, maybe. Thank God I've recovered. I mean, I think we can give him a good run, take a peek, right? See how it works out for us.
Go, Senpai! Finish it off!
So what does this guy hate? Lightning, eh? But you whack him and that doesn't work out.
Someone finish it off! Last one. There! Go for it! I can't defeat it.
Go, Take Mikazuchi!
He does some statuses too, physical damage with chance of fear, confusion, or for God's sakes, it sounds terrible. We did get the leaf pochette. That was needed. So all the side quests are done. I mean, do you think? I mean, I'm thinking we just do a run-in, obviously, right? Give it a solid whirl. If I could run out without not touching thousands upon thousands of enemies.
Physical attacks. Chie-senpai's been hit. Hang in there. enemies down. Keep going, Senpai. Oh, I've had it with you.
Oh, okay. She is mad.
Come on.
Yeesh. Didn't think I'd see Chie so mad and upset about it, but here we are. Oh, you peanut! No, not on my watch. Not today, son. Not today. Oh, no, okay, okay, okay.
Persona! What do they think would happen?
Okay.
Have I gotten a little stronger?
Oh, did she learn me? Oh, she didn't learn Meteorama. I feel like that's my one thing. Teddy has Meteorama, right? I feel like I need to switch him out. Because we can go right essentially to the boss, right? It's just whether or not, like, is it a good switch? Or should I keep Yukiko for the fire and get rid of, like, Kanji for more heal? Or do I change Teddy for Yukiko straight up? Or maybe even Chie. It's a noodle scratcher and a half. Status and endurance fight. Okay, so I need healing. Ugh. Back to the Foxy Woxy. Not bad. Like, it's not bad. Like, 7 grand? Oh, I didn't heal everyone up. I'm an idiot. I'm straight up more in there. Yukiko's good for offense and defense. The worst case, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's not bad. All right, let's see what type of trouble we're gonna get into here. I do like, was that in the previous, just picking a floor, going right at it? Like, just a little, you know? Okay, so you said, no, that's a mod thing. I'm getting so lucky, aren't I? I'm getting so lucky with these quality of life mods, aren't I? I knew I couldn't be that lucky. Strong to physical, immune to light and dark. And he also does physical and darkness attacks. So let's cover our own butts here. I mean, that's a null on the darkness. So Pale Rider winning up. Or we got O's. O's, Aries. I'm gonna stick with him. And he also got the status stuff that'll help us out. Pale Rider for the win. He doesn't do light as far as I can see here, so you should be good. I mean, for everyone else, it could be Disaster Zone, but yeah, we'll see where it takes us. Oh no. We have avoided this guy for years. We can't fight Megazord. Oh my god. Can I hand the controller through the internet to you? I think if I keep putting it there, eventually, hold on. Do you have it yet? I'm giving it to you. Have you taken it yet? Oh, hold on. We're almost there. Okay.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
Thank you for that, Tips. All right, so I mean, we got your basics right off the hop: Tarunda, Sukunda, and Rakunda, and then we got that as well. You can take this Gundam nerd. I appreciate your take, man. I do. Let's drop his defense first. Let's get some offense in there. As he farts on us. Sure.
Last one. Go for it.
Starting off extremely well.
Go forth. There. Oh, I can't defeat it.
All right, so he's got no defense. Let's drop that now. You penis. You penis.
Take this.
How about we hit him this time, Teddy? How about that's a go? There you go. There's some damage. That's what we're after. See, there's that one good job of Yosuke. He does all of the buffs at once.
Hey,
That probably came in extremely lucky for us there.
Come on.
It's so weird that my character's gonna be doing that work, but unless this guy's gonna have like a bunch of bricks just fall upon us or whatever, we'll be okay.
I'll get it next time.
I always fear just everything and anything can and will go wrong. Waste all of the SP. Jeez.
Senpai, that was so cool.
That okay, sure.
Come on.
Probably a little bit wasted on him, to be honest. I think Chie's really the only one that needs to be healed up at the moment, so we'll leave that to Yukiko. She can take care of that.
I'll get it next time.
Chie Senpai's really hurt.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll freaking take care of it.
Thanks a
Gotta
million.
tell me everything.
One enemy to go. Keep it up.
All right, back to Rakunda. And it's just a continuous motion of bullshit. Just the calm blue oceans, right? Again, it just looks like it's just Teddy this time, so we'll be okay. Maybe I should just shut up every once in a while, right? Just like every single miss is gonna be happening here.
Thank you.
So what does he not have? He doesn't have the hit. Take that, Hobo Joe. What was the thing called in the Power Rangers? Was it Megazord? Was that his name?
Quick, someone heal her.
Fortunately there, Chia, you don't have anything that's gonna help us out there, do ya? Do ya? So we're gonna have to go into here and find something that's gonna heal up the rage. Poison, silence, panic, fear, rage. Oh god, no idea. Been so long since I've seen Power Rangers. I want to say that's what it was. Was Megazord. I'm trying to think to me off the top of my head, what was the talking head? Remember that thing? Can't remember what that guy's name was.
I couldn't do it. This one.
We're gonna have to drop your attack because you're a meanie. And you can murder us all. How about we actually hit here? There you go. Okay, so okay, it's gonna resist that. That's fine. We had a good conversation about it. Wolf Slayer even told me about it, and it's like I forgot about it after a year.
I am thou. So persistent.
Persona!
You forgot you had me open. Well, I'm still here. Welcome, penguins.
Yikes!
What took the hit? A scapegoat eggplant? How you doing, penguins? Oh. Wait, it's not 100% met yet? How many points are we off? I should still be here. 171 points. This is where I should just call it a day. End it. Oh, that's hilarious.
What? I can't defeat it!
Go forth. I can't defeat it.
Now that you're it's always something, isn't it? I'm gonna run out of penis points.
Hey, not bad, Teddy. Keep it up. Come on. Take this.
Looking good, looking good. Teddy, nail it, nail it.
It's so stubborn!
So Chelsea, you trust Wolf Slayer to just go off and get the groceries on his own? He's a trusted individual. How do you know he's not gonna stop at the ballet to get some peach rings?
I couldn't do it.
Persona!
I don't think there's anyone else here that hasn't already maxed out their points. That's the problem.
Keep it up.
I think everyone in here has maxed out their points. I mean, Demonic was lurking. But see, but I'm literally telling you, it's you, Wolf, Penguin, Stu. Demonic's the only one that hasn't thrown in any points. And he's lurking, so I don't even think he's around.
What? I can't defeat it!
Go forth. I couldn't do it.
Battery, wait, what happened with Battery?
Persona!
Sad day, we're close. It's basically set. How many days are left of this damn thing? Oh, it's your iPad account. Oh, okay. Wait, you have another account? Am I missing something? No, there's no need to do his up. Just kick it in the balls.
Great, beat it.
I think it'll be fine unless I pull an executive order, right? No, I would never do such thing. I already downloaded it long ago because I knew it was gonna happen. So I was so surprised that it was free, to be honest. Like, that was a nice little touch. Like, I feel like I almost want to buy the other version, but I don't want to do that before I actually play it, not knowing whether or not I'll like it or not. But, you know, to support the people type of thing, right?
Get it next time.
Go forth!
Hey, look at that. Squeezed down in just over 2 hours. We murdered the fighting... what? No, hold on. We defeated the mighty enemy. There we go. Courage has gotten up. Wait, didn't we get a nice little weapon out of that? For somebody? Anybody? Oh, increases the user's attack automatically for 3 turns at the so we have the auto for ourselves, but this does it for everyone else. Oh my. Wait, what did everyone say before to get rid of? Ice boost? Wasn't that because she really doesn't use those attacks? We already got rid of apt pupil and that we didn't want to do that before. Oh, who came in and did this? Who came in and threw in a few points? Well, I have to start raising these points up. Now maybe we can get rid of Skullcracker. Just for now. Thank you, Penguins. I actually do look forward to playing that. I do look forward to playing it. I think it'll be a fun experience. Better drink on up the herbal teas and all that jazz to clear the throat. Maybe throw in some honey in the beers later or something. I don't know what we're gonna have to do, but Ice Boost for Teddy. Now that's something he's gonna use. He also uses that. That's gonna be used. Instantly escape a dungeon. I don't think we're gonna be using that. So we'll get rid of it. And then everyone will yell at me like, no, you idiot. Why'd you get rid of it? I'd be like, well,
It's level up time.
because we had to. Isn't there usually like an item at the end here? Literally nothing? Am I supposed to get something here? Oh. I got a guy's sword. Whether that's good for me or not. Oh, it is. Does it look cool? It looks relatively cool. It looks relatively cool. Okay, I believe we literally finished every quest here. Not that one. That girl wants to talk later. We got the carbon copy. We got the leaf portrait. We got the lamp. We got some dishes. And that was it. That was well. Thank you. Perfect. Awesome. Get on out of here. How was your weekend, Penguins? I know it's like Wednesday, but I care. I like to know these things. I don't think I got any more cards. Oh, I did. Was off for 5 days, ending today, had the flu. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. So basically just sat at home and drank beer and had a good day type of thing. Pat its head. Seems to be enjoying it. See? Of course, why wouldn't he? So now the feeling 100% to go to work. Is that still like sort of the rule out where out your way out in the UK? Like, you know, you're not showing up to work sick because, you know, essentially could be COVID symptoms, flu-like symptoms, or COVID symptoms and all that jazz. So, did you have to get a test? Do they have to jam the thing up the nose and make sure that your nose still works? Wait, how on earth? Dojima? I can hang out with him even though I was in the dungeon? Daily testing. Wait, are you guys doing the rapid testing over there? I feel like you wouldn't be getting the nose thing every goddamn day. Yeah, Penguins came on in with the 300. Oh, okay. So that must be with the rapid test thing, right? Is that the one where you blow your load on it and it tells you whether you have COVID or not? Or do you have to lick it or something? Or what? Can you imagine a COVID test had you blowing your load just to see? Sooner or later, there will be a disease that's going to be its requirement. It has to be. Nose and throat. Okay.
Morning, Senpai.
Morning.
Yo,
Yo.
so are you ready for the trip yet? This guy won't.
I am
shut
so
up.
happy we finished that before the trip.
Was that tomorrow?
I can hand in all the quests. We can be done. It's gonna go good.
Way too excited about this. I mean, you're
And all of the time for COVID, I only had the test once. I mean, not that I wanted to have it multiple times, but
convenience stores and
count my lucky stars.
Serious? I've never really left this place, so. Huh. I wonder if the murders here got as much.
Nearly done cleaning up the map for Infamous Second Son. That's the second Infamous game, right? What was the first one called? Just Infamous?
Switch on the tube. The news is showing like what he wrote in his yearbook. Pisses me off, man. The freaking media is slapping together anything they can find to make the dude look like a born criminal. People think they can say anything they want.
I liked that game when it came out on the PS3.
It's just not right.
I agree, Kanji. I agree.
I mean, I still hate the guy's guts, but I don't know. After getting involved with all this, I started to realize how off base most rumors are. It's so messed up.
Well, I gotta admit, the news can be pretty out there. Hey, it's Naoto.
I haven't seen them in a while.
Yo.
Gonna have a 1% clear to go until I hit the final mission, but everything should be maxed.
I'm on
Going
duty.
for the platinum.
Well, see you later.
He's the messed up one.
Perfect. Have the incidents finally resolved? No, we already know the answer to that. Oh, honey. Is it one of those games that has like a bajillion things you have to do? At least 2 playthroughs? Oh, one of those games, eh? Alright, it's not raining. We're gonna go on up to the rooftop, chat it on up with the girl up there, and apologize to her, because that's what Wolfie told me to do, so... Wait, is that her? Yes, it's her. Your lesson didn't work. I just tried starting up a cheerful conversation, Morty, with a girl in my class. But I got nervous all of a sudden. I said something I wasn't even thinking. Move aside, ugly. I'm coming through. What should I do? She just started crying. Need to apologize to her. Instructed her about the social importance of having the courage to apologize for your mistakes. She doesn't seem interested. You're right. I'll apologize to her. Hurting others without apologizing is selfish and cowardly. Maybe after I do, I can try and have a real conversation with her. I can't keep using my bad conversation skills as an excuse. I will do my best. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. All right. I think I'll just walk and stumble through the entire classroom area because I can't remember where everybody else was. Should probably go to the washroom. Go pee, poo at the same time, maybe. We haven't collected any bugs. Good call, game. Good call. Don't go upstairs, you moron. No quests. No quests. Maybe we gotta go to the practice building. Alright. Oh, okay. There's ladies, people, gentlemen. Hello, how are you? How you doing? Last district shut down. Nice, nice. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Espresso ice cream is the bee's knees. That does sound wonderful. I'm not going to lie. Please make it hard and not beatable just by a karmatic bomb. Yes. Does that get you all hooped up though as well? Like as if you were just gonna down an espresso type of thing? We haven't even looked at like who we're gonna hang out with today. Got Fox. Okay, so oh well. Probably Yukiko, to be honest. I hit the wrong button every fucking time. No, I don't. I want to go back to Inaba. You should have it done by one karmatic action. I know some of the words you're talking about. Some. All it took was one karmatic bomb. What is a karmatic bomb? Jesus Christ. No, there's really not nearly enough caffeine in it, like straight. So what you're telling me is that you should be adding extra caffeine. Just sprinkle it on in, like an extra little bit of sugar. Oh, I missed it. When you subdue 7 to 8 enemies? That sounds wonderful. Notes for next time, right? I feel like you should sprinkle them in when you have, like, Wolfie asks you to go get some ice cream. You go off into the kitchen. You can't see him. Sprinkle in. I don't know how caffeine actually comes. Like if you can actually buy it in a store, or if like you just have to. Maybe you could sprinkle some coffee grounds in there, and he wouldn't even notice anyways, right? That's caffeine. Sure. The notes for the totes. I don't think there's anything up here. Why is there no music? It's Wednesday after school. It's sunny outside, and you're telling me you can't play music in this game? You know, you can't give me no my affection, my affection. You can't carry that on for me? I have the dishes, sir. And we got Picross rules. And $10,000. Missions and the one shard of the final mission is 75% of the game complete. Like you just do that and you get 75% of the game done? Like that's it? Bob's your uncle, literally? 25% is literally that and a shard, eh? So Chie's on the scooter today. Do we get apt pupil back? Do we do it? I feel like we do. Watching the news is depressing. What did you want? The lamp! Alright, listen to me, kid. I'm gonna go on about it like it's some kind of amazing contraption. Token of my gratitude. We just got back, like, all of the money we gave to the fox. That's great. Little girl, hello, hi. She gave me a maca leaf. I think, are we done with quests? Hello? We are. I mean, but we still have a bajillion to do, but I mean, we're done for the most part. Okay. So now we don't know what to do. Do we go into to get apt pupil back from Chie on the scooter? I'll focus on the missions later tonight. Or do we hang out with Yukiko? I mean, on my next, I'll get time to play through. Should probably. What do you think? Is apt pupil going to be helpful enough for me that I should get it back? Trying to think of it. I'll save it just before. I mean, we haven't done the scooter thing, so it will be interesting to go see where the hell we go and bump uglies, right?
Yo!
That was close. It started running low, but I'm all fueled up so I can go anywhere I want. Want to take a ride? When you go hang out with friends, time will pass, but your friend may awaken to new powers or regain forgotten old ones. Try going out with them when you have the time. Obviously, we'll go to the beach. So I wonder, is she going to get a new power, or am I going to get the old one back? Bow, 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 bow. Sherry Beach. Want to check out the ocean? What a view! I wonder if we can still swim in it. I think it should still be warm enough. Let's go on in. Warm enough? If it's not at least 85 degrees, that's a no-go from Jordan. A deep conversation. So I guess if I talk about my memories, it'll allow me to bring back an old skill.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that one time about apt pupil. Oh. Yes, that. So what are we going to get rid of? Anybody got any ideas what we want to get rid of here? We want the critical attack. I want to say the last time someone said get rid of ice boost. It's not helping. She's a physical attack user. Counter is trash? I was thinking it's only 10%. That's a good one too. I'll take a vote for counter. Counter it is. Good talk. I mean, is there anything else I want to be throwing in there? No, that looks good. It sort of sucks that you don't get any, like, music note points for spending time with them, despite that you spent the entire goddamn day with them.
Welcome back.
You're going to be gone tomorrow, right? I'll watch over the house. Oh, great. My package of boner pills came in with the charm drape and heavy soup and a prize sticker, which I don't know what the hell that does. Wait. Who can wear that? That armor. Maybe it's a woman? Charm drape. Once a man sees this, his eyes never leave. All right. GA. You're the winner chicken dinner. View calendar. Nothing going on today. Save up the game. Looks like we can probably... I don't have any new bugs. I don't need breadcrumbs. I don't know if I can open up the fridge. I guess we're going to be reading. Or else I want to go... I don't know. Even fishing is like sort of a waste at this moment. Should get ready and head to bed early. Oh, can I go outside? No, they won't even let me. Screw you, game. You're going to Tatsumi Port Island. And so I believe you guys told me that that's the Persona 3 area, right? 3 days and 2 nights. Not bad. the music.
What's up with this place? This school's way too big. Wait. if we
Gyakukan High.
We're totally sunk.
Well,
I remember these two.
I will
The
explain about our
the
fine
teacher.
educational institution
Was that
and the
Mitsuru?
reasons for its establishment. I'd like to start with a proverb. If a job's worth
I remember he never shut the fuck up.
doing well.
Is this principal in love with his own voice or what? Chie, he'll hear you.
No, he's probably deaf.
Today. But because of this rare opportunity for cultural exchange, some of our
Or any teachers died. I mean, you have Mr. Moron. He died. He was hung up by his shoelaces on a telephone pole.
We'll say a few words.
Thank you, Principal. Welcome to Gekkokan High School.
Gyakukan High School. Shihiro! Why did I call her not even close?
President here at Gekkokan. It's
Doesn't every single one of the Persona games have a moron-like teacher?
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, you're right. She is cute.
I gotta
Wait,
say,
what would be caught by the auto mod? Moron?
spectacled beauty.
I have it pretty low.
You guys, stop overreacting. This is the first time our school has invited another student body for a true cultural exchange. To learn about others is to learn about oneself and is the first step on the road to self-betterment. This, I believe. To ensure a worthwhile experience for each and every one of you, we will do our best to help you accomplish that.
Well,
So
great.
let us enjoy our time together. Thank you very much. She beat me in every category.
She sure did.
All right. Everyone get into groups with your
And
classmates.
here's the teacher who wants to fuck every single student.
Oh no. Excuse me, could I bother you for a moment?
No, there is no bothering me at all. I'm the protagonist of the game.
This is today's schedule for everyone. Could you hand it out later, please?
No.
I forgot to do it myself.
Why don't you do it right now while everyone is here?
Sorry to be so disorganized. And you all came so far.
She doesn't get it. You're doing a great job. You know, that's what everyone needs to hear is, you know, every once in a while you gotta tell them good old pat on the back or the ass, whichever they prefer. Even when they fucking fail miserably, you still gotta tell them that they did a great job. That's management 101, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I'm still struggling.
And then they
Even
just
with
can't
my
even
great
accept
support,
it.
I'm barely pulling through. I used to get nervous very easily.
To
When I
think
once
the
had a
Justice
problem with
social link that
too.
everyone hates because she's on the same days as
I didn't
Strength
write
half the
speech on
time.
my own. One of the former student council presidents helped me. She was the president.
Mitsuru Senpai!
And she was amazing.
Where is she right now?
Always looked up to
Who
her.
is she bumping uglies with right now?
And tell her the speech was a success. Oh, I'm sorry. Listen to me going on and on about myself. I have to stop babbling when I get nervous.
You certainly do.
Your group is scheduled for a special lecture soon. The classroom is on the second floor. I have some arrangements to make with your student council, so please excuse me.
Mitsuru moves out of Japan. How dare she?
Did I just hear her say special lecture?
Yes.
Came all this way to be lectured?
Yes. About sex and bananas.
Class is... It's being taught by someone named Mr. Edagawa. The lecture's about... Kabbalah.
Mr. Edagawa, wasn't that the guy with the that looked like the samurai?
So, when's our free period?
Never.
We don't get one. We have classes all through today. Tonight and tomorrow we'll be staying at a hotel. We'll have free time tomorrow and the day after until we leave at noon.
So we do have some free time.
Gotta be kidding me.
Come on, guys. Let's focus on our studies for now, so we can enjoy our free time later.
Yusuke, this isn't going to go over well for you. Oh, God. Oh, that's Mr. Edagawa. Okay. It's not the guy that's dressed like a, that thing. Samurai person. Apparently, Yasogami High is a high school of gods. Please don't ask me a question. I am not interested at all. Two gods who gave birth to this country are the god Izanagi and the goddess Izanami. They sound like personas. So they bumped uglies, eh? Izanami died while giving birth to Kagutsuchi. And then Izanagi left for the land of the dark underworld. This sounds like it's probably going to work its way into a Shin Megami Tensei game somewhere down the line. However, broke his promise and set his comb on... That's whose comb it is! Marie has his comb? No, it can't be that. He did say comb, right? Curses beget curses. 1,000 humans each day, eh? Thousands die and 10,000 more are born. Was anyone paying attention? You guys got one thin neck. I'll take the knowledge you're handing out though. Nope. Throwing combs were taboo. Well, you can't not listen to his lessons. I mean, the guy's got some knowledge to drop. You know, mic drop, 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 drop it, drop it. No? I mean, why isn't he talking? Time's up already, friends. Oh, is the T-Rex roaming around behind me? You somehow survived the long lecture during the trip-aroo. Later that night, in front of the hotel. Hey, look at that. Garbage right out front of the hotel. Looks great at the Seaside Motel.
Here we are. The Seaside Clamshell Inn.
Seaside Clamshell Inn.
Is this really a regular hotel?
I highly doubt it.
So, what do you think? It was me who found this.
Oh, anything to save a buck, eh, Miss Kawashawagi?
It's got that modern look. And the price was right.
This is probably where you take your Johns, eh?
Excellent choice.
We're staying here.
I mean, I can think that out loud, right?
It says hotel, but
It opened recently. Dude, this totally looks...
It's a love hotel.
There, don't just stand there. Keep marching in.
It's a love hotel, eh? Oh, someone's a brewing. Hey, come here.
There's something funny about this place.
Is there? We don't have these modern hotels in Inaba, so I can't tell.
We don't have a love hotel in Inaba? We should.
it's...
Did you have a good nap?
That's all right, Risa.
Oh,
I don't
buddy.
think I want to know.
Did you have a good nap? Did you have a good nap?
Faster than I expected.
Yeah? Okay.
This is quite the hotel. If they were to meet me,
Oh, what's going on over
I
there?
wonder, what
Oh, you want a
would
show on?
Yosuke's face
Yeah?
be?
What show do you want on?
Who's that?
You don't know?
Look, up there.
Can you give me your sucky?
It can't be.
Thank you. Do you have a kiss? Do you have a kiss? Mwah, thank you. How about a hug? You have a hug? I want a hug. Ah,
What are you doing here?
no. No
The
hugs?
lonely bear inside of
How about
me
a high
makes
five?
her
Can I have a high
crazy.
five? There we go. I'll take that.
If only I could detect people in the real world.
How'd you get here? Do you have some special ability?
I took the train. I swore off topsicles and saved up the money I got working at
Here,
Jonas.
I gotta open them.
I knew where you were going thanks to Yosuke's
There you
trip
go.
guide. You guys have free time tomorrow, right? No.
Also, do you recognize the hotel? Wolf had to point it out to me.
Did you make it here looking like that?
I believe it's the same hotel that they stayed at in number 3.
I almost got thrown in the trash a couple times.
Wait,
But I kept
no.
promise Chie-chan made to go on a date with me. That's what gave
Oh, man.
Good job, Teddy. Did I promise that? Yeah.
So what you're saying is that it's a possibility that there might be some sticky sheets.
Is it okay with Yuki-chan and Rise-chan too?
What's the matter?
Together then. Is that all
I
right?
put a show on you like.
It's a deal.
Meanwhile, Teddy's talking.
I've been here before, so I'll show you around tomorrow.
Sit down.
I guess
Yeah.
we can go shopping first. And
Happy
I know
boy.
a great place we can hit later on.
Ooh, I do love a great place like that. It's time for another Miller Lite, ladies and gentlemen. Might as well get one myself.
Island that well, so they're just gonna go wherever the school recommends.
Well, I guess a shopping spree beats a factory tour. All right, we're in 2.
Mama Shark, do 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 do
before the
do.
fun
Mama
starts,
Shark,
We gotta deal with
baby shark, do
sleep
do
outside
do
for
do
the night?
do do. I just want to get that ingrained in everyone's head right now.
Cruelty to
Canadians drink Miller Lite.
How much trouble I went through to get here.
I needed beer, and this is what my wife got me. She got me a 6-pack of Miller Lite and Sapporo. She got me Miller Lite because it was cheap. And then she knew that if she didn't get me Sapporo, my favorite beer, that I would not be pleased.
What's the matter? Oh, what's this giant teddy bear?
Sometimes you do just need like a drinking beer. Like, probably like tonight, I head to bed, watch a couple shows of Better Call Saul or something like that. Chill out with a few Sapporos or something. Maybe get into the Kraken. You never know, but probably not. I prefer the champagne of beers, Miller High Life, like just as like a literal drinking beer, not as like it's my favorite tasting beer. Oh, what's this giant teddy bear? I made it in class today.
My, you must have some nimble fingers.
Oh, dear God.
All right, now hurry on inside with it. By the way, these rooms are amazing.
When was the last time anyone in here slept on a waterbed?
Don't flip the wrong switch when you're turning on the lights, or your bed will start spinning.
Oh, that's my kind of bed.
Anyways, I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, but I'm exhausted. For so many reasons.
I mean, like, let me like, what's, I don't know, like, if you guys drink beer on the regular, but like, what's the drinking beer of Americans? Like, is it Busch Light, Natty Light, Pabst Blue Ribbon? I remember like waterbeds were a thing. Like anytime I would go to like any of my, like when I was a kid, a lot of my friends' parents had waterbeds. All those plus Budweiser and Miller. Okay. See, that's the thing though of like, I've said this before, there's like we really don't have cheap beer here. Like, we do, but we don't. Like, a 6-pack of Sapporo on the expensive side of things for tall boys is $18.50. And then the Miller Lights, which were exactly the same size, they were $15, I think. So, like, that's, like, on the cheap end, but it's not cheap. Like, I've been to America. I know how cheap their beer can get. It's nice. Whereas we don't really have that because because our government has decided that beer should have a minimum cost. So that's the problem. Pretty much any cheap beer that comes canned is the drinking beer. Wolf partakes in none of those. He prefers good beer. So he's like an IPA craft type of guy, which I also am a big fan of. Anytime I get to go out, go out for dinner or lunch or wherever, I love getting into the IPAs or anything like that. That's sort of, a little on the pricier side, but good for the taste, obviously. I think me and Wolfie would get along just fine. I think we do obviously get along just fine, but we'd be good drinking buddies. What was in this cocktail that he made for the housewarming? I can't do the cheapo beer. The only cheap beer he likes is National Bohemian, which is the Maryland beer, and it's actually decent for cheap beer. Or Natty Bo. Is it Natty Bo or Natty Boy? Oh, see, I remember this dead club for Persona 3.
So this is a club.
Woo! I'm totally ready for this!
Natty Bo.
There's nothing like this back home.
I like that name.
Is it permitted for high school students such
Yes.
as yourselves to be here?
We're just here to go to the bar.
Dude, look who's talking.
Cocktail he made was Malibu coconut rum. My wife loves that. Fruit punch and lemonade. Oh, I'm gonna have to introduce that to Mrs. P.
So I don't expect there'll be any problems.
Like any kind of fruit punch? Was it like Hawaiian fruit punch?
Are you
McCain fruit punch?
asking me to stay?
Uh-huh. We didn't get to chat last time.
Does it have to be pink lemonade, normal,
That I had
yellow
matters
pea
to
lemonade?
do that day.
Well, you're free.
Let me
now.
guess though. It's one of those drinks where you can't taste the alcohol.
Curious how someone my age is
It's
working as
like-
a detective. How about it?
One swoony cocktail, two swoony cocktails, three swoony cocktails, floor.
Huh? What's up? You look a little red.
That's not true.
Wait here. I'll go reserve the area upstairs for us.
Okay. Wait, what? Reserve?
Yep. Don't worry. I think I can pull some.
Normal lemonade, I guess you could probably use Hawaiian punch. I can't remember the brand we got of fruit punch. What's in the juice? Yeah, we have many options of fruit punch.
What's wrong, man?
Yeah, one of those. Beautiful.
That ain't it.
Uh-oh. Was Kanji trying to hide a boner there? Wow. Rise with the bucks.
Sure this is all right? Isn't it expensive?
It's pennies on the dollar for Rise.
When I had a secret show here, the power went out in the middle of it and the gig was canceled.
He put in a gallon glass jug, then had a tap, and everyone went nuts for it. Did he have to make seconds or thirds?
I'm gonna order more.
How could a gallon be enough for everybody?
I'm not gonna hold back either.
Dude, you sound even weirder today.
A gallon's a lot, though, isn't it?
You're so cold.
For everyone else in the world, that's almost 4 liters.
Kanji. I conjecture.
I feel like, are we having alcohol here?
That's a
Okay. So no one stayed the night, eh?
We're already in high gear.
Con.
You didn't have to kick anyone out at 11 a.m. over saying they're welcome, wanting an English breakfast.
She's looser than usual, too.
Hey, wait a sec. Are these liquor?
I told them to give us soft drinks. They're non-alcoholic. I told them.
So either it's actually alcohol or Teddy's just overreacting.
Sheesh. I was wondering why it's so hot.
Is this seriously booze? But the smells.
King's game.
The offer's on the table for people to get wasted and pass out here. I guess once you get to 25 plus, you'd really rather... You know what's funny, though? That is so true.
Make me act like a ditz. Call me resentment.
Like, anytime before then, I would take anybody up on that offer. Like, alright, I'm gonna drink myself into stupidity.
A lot
and I'll crash wherever I crash, right? But like the older you get,
I'm gonna play the King's game now, and
nothing beats your own bed.
gonna stop me.
And I can remember, like, you know, COVID's sort of thrown some shitty thing, but like, I've gotten to the point where it's like, like unless you're like legitimately out somewhere where you can't get home, like vacationing or whatever, like,
Chop chop.
you're like, oh, I'll just keep the party going on at home, right? You know, you have a couple drinks, you drive home, and then you put the lampshade on your head and continue it on at home.
One chopstick makes you the king if you draw it.
You just don't sleep right unless you're in your own home.
Picks the number and says what
Want another show?
person has to do.
Okay.
But who has which number is a secret until the
What show would you
king
like,
gives
buddy?
the orders.
You want Baby Shark? But you just had Baby Shark. Oh my God, Lim Afra, Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Whoa, which stick should I draw? Oh my God, I wasn't paying attention. My son was yelling at me to change the show. I mean, at least it isn't one of the Haas people. Yeah, those words were, yeah, we didn't know. Give me the far one. This isn't gonna work out well for me. Herpa derpa derpa. I love how on Reddit, there's all the talk about, I guess Twitch was looking at making a few more, chat things.
We're already doomed from the get-go.
And everyone was mentioning, like, but how do you stop the Haas people from following you?
Thee to smooch the king without delay.
You don't.
Smooch. Please, God, grant me a girl. Number 1.
Not too many people can pull off that shirt combination with the rose like Teddy can with the swept back hair.
No takebacks.
Smooch! Smooch!
Wait, who's smooching? Me and Teddy?
A bear's chastity. True love needs a sacrifice.
I mean, we've had enough alcoholic beverages for it to matter, right? Like, who cares, right? No one else is watching. It's all just gonna be a fun go. Okay, that wasn't...
Hey, not me!
Kanji, you're... Okay, you're gonna smooch him.
Ooh, only the first round and 2 contestants.
Look at how rosy her face has gotten.
Huh? Is it that kind of game?
Just all the places you recognize from 3. I love it, and now I yeah, exactly. When do you think you're gonna finish the answer of part 3? I do say, as much as I wasn't the biggest fan, if I can share this with you, I was happy that I played it. If I can share that much with you. Like, just get it over and do it once. Like, I would, like, Persona games I love, if you haven't noticed. And, like, I sort of shared, like, with Baker before, like, I'll probably, like, every year I'll probably pick one to do a New Game Plus type of thing. Unless they remake Persona 3 and somehow make it all a one thing or sort of, I don't know what they would do with the answer. Knowing how it is, finishing it on my own and doing it instead of doing like everyone says, watch a YouTube video. I'm happy I did it, but I wouldn't do it again. It just was a little too much of not enough fun cinematics to how much fighting around to what it wanted. But I do think it is worth playing it. So who's kissing me now?
Phew. Someone decent. No crazy order.
The difficulty sucks. Like, if you could go around the way I did, have some of the mods up, that makes it a little bit... didn't make it easier, but it balanced it out a few things. It was the new moon balance that I had. If you can get those things rocking, all the power to you. It is well worth it. Just to say you fucking did it.
Nah, make him sit on his lap.
Oh, or they could have to hug him.
So what's for dinner?
better than that. A pig.
Is Wolfie picking up dinner?
Come on, King. Who's gonna do?
Maybe it's Horny Pig again tonight? I don't know. I'm just gonna call it that just because it's funny. Ooh. I mean, we have to go with number 4, right? Number 4 gets a piggyback ride. That sounds hilarious.
What? There's 3 girls here and I get chosen?
The king's order is absolute.
We have a virtual event with my work tonight at 6, though, so I don't know what dinner will be like.
Not cool.
As someone who's never done a virtual event, can I ask what that is?
You've had enough, right?
Like, would this be a normal event where you would have gone somewhere, but because of COVID, you're not going somewhere? So it would have been something like a social event? Yep, you can eat that. It's a chippy.
Me. I'm the king. Actually, the queen.
You didn't even draw a chopstick.
One other show?
All right then.
What show do you want on this time, buddy?
I want to talk about something
show you something
really
else?
embarrassing that they'd never want to tell anyone.
You pick a show?
Let's
Which one?
see.
This one?
Oh, no, good.
Okay.
I choose you.
She's breaking all the rules. Just ignore her, Naoto.
No, that won't be necessary. One stipulation, though. If I do this, the rest of you must reveal
Ooh,
something as
you gotta reveal something. We all have penises!
No particularly embarrassing experiences come to mind. Would discussing my life be fair game? It's the rare situation like this that gives me call to speak of such things.
Not this one. This one we're putting together kind kits.
The Shirogane
Basically
family
helpful
has
kits for different demographics that'll be sent out. They're kits for military, essential workers, elderly folks in nursing homes, kids with autism and home. Oh, that's very nice.
Wow, it's like that guy from a movie I watched before.
That's very nice.
What was his name? Kuzu Noha?
The adaptions of how they can put through this Baby Shark song into every different show is mesmerizing.
And looks after me, despite my youth and
Different show?
inexperience. But
You want
investigators
Little Baby
nowadays
Bum?
are well versed in science.
Little
and
Baby?
medicine,
No?
so I
Corey
must
Carson?
further my studies.
No? Okay.
That sounds tough.
Your CEO is very much into philanthropy, so he takes every chance. So she takes every chance she gets to do that stuff. Well, that's good. This one?
That's so
Or do you want Wheels on the Bus?
embarrassing. Isn't no
Wheels on the Bus?
embarrassing?
Okay.
I want to
There you go.
home.
Whew, I'm sleepy.
Okay, sit down and drink your milk.
Well then, it's your turn now.
I've missed everything that's been going on.
What is your true involvement with the murder case?
You know,
I am the murderer.
so good at killing the mood that it's almost funny.
Well, we go rescuing people who've been kidnapped by jumping into the TV. And then...
Oh, can you not mention this stuff at all? That'd be great, Yukiko.
You idiot!
Thank you.
Are you making fun of me?
Thank God she doesn't get it.
It's true!
Persona!
Put these two drunks to bed already.
Now that you had no intention.
It's like when Homer Simpson yells out, "Duff Gardens, hurrah!"
This isn't alcohol.
Oh my God. Pick up your milk.
No, I confirmed it when I first entered. No alcohol has been served here since a rash of drunk driving last year.
Huh? Does that mean we're all just drunk off the atmosphere?
Mm-hmm.
Who cares? I feel so good. Good night!
Hey, Senpai! How the hell are we gonna get back with 2 passed out drunks?
I don't know. We could call an Uber,
This
perhaps.
is giving me a big headache. Is this what a hangover feels like?
I picked what show you wanted.
Still totally okay. Let's keep drinking till morning.
It's time for Netflix.
Bring it on.
Can you imagine getting drunk off of life? That'd be great.
Alcohol. Are you a pack of imbeciles?
You show me a show. Yeah, all your shows are there, bud. Word party? Oh, okay. Corey Carson? Will do, buddy. There you go. Would I like to save my progress this far? Of course I would. I'm trying to debate whether or not Mrs. P is going to be expecting dinner or not. And I was trying to figure out well, oh, she just messaged me. What are we doing for dinner? I don't know what we were doing. I don't know. That's a solid answer, right? See what Mrs. P wants to do for dinner. I don't make decisions. It's men don't make decisions. Even though we think we make decisions, in the end, we do not make the decisions. We just act like we made the decision. Wait, what's so? Do you know what? Chelsea, you're a woman. I don't know if you do that, like when you know you're out with Wolfie. And you know, like when you have that discussion of like, oh, what do you want to have to eat? And the answer comes up with like, I don't know. And then the guy jokes that like, oh, there should be a restaurant called I don't know, right? Like, what's the proper answer for a man to come back with that?
Oh, I think
Everyone's too indecisive. Because anytime I come up with something, so what'll happen was like, wife will ask me what I want for dinner. I'll say I don't know. I'll ask her what she wants for dinner. She'll say I don't know. I'll proceed to throw out ideas, and then it's no. So
It has an interesting taste that makes you hungry for more.
I can't win.
Another bowl, please. Keep the noodles hard.
Who likes their noodles hard? Unless we're talking about penises.
I'll have the hug curry bowl.
It's a sacred pact among women, eh?
bowl's a normal menu item now? Oh, I should have asked. Oh, well.
I mean, I feel like it's 5 o'clock now.
Is it okay for you to be out in the open like this?
I haven't even started dinner. I didn't take anything out of the freezer. We don't have anything in the fridge.
Cook doesn't give me a second glance.
I feel like it's just like,
Plus, I'm barely
do you want me to pick you up and we can go out for dinner? Like, I feel like it's going to be one of those evenings, which I don't mind. Whichever.
You know what I think? The reason they don't
Start listing options that you know she likes. If you get 3 to 5 no's, pick something totally different and be okay. That's totally that. See, I never get past the 3 to 5 no's and then never pick something completely different. Because then it's like a definite no. Like, if I threw out there like, hey, do you want this, or this? And it's all no's. And then I would throw out like, oh, do you want to try the horny pig? It'd be like, the what? And they'd be like, no, like, we've never had that. And then that would be like the end of that.
You little liar.
And then when I tell her to pick, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
10 bowls? Yuki-chan makes it 11.
Are you done your milk? You want some juice?
I was going to finish mine.
You want juice?
there.
I have juice for you.
Interrupt, but it's close to the meeting time.
Oh, already? I thought the trip was gonna be a bore, but now that it's over, I actually had a good time. Hey, let's buy a souvenir at the station. I bet Nanako-chan will be expecting one.
Yeah, so I'm fully expecting to get a message of be like, well, do you want to just pick me up? Yeah, or no, I got the message, that doesn't help. So do I just respond with, did you want to go out? Help me, Chelsea Ann. Yeah, narrow it down. Go out or stay. I mean, I already know for sure we're not. See, the problem with delivery around here, like, it's not even necessarily delivery. Like, some places are like, but like, the Uber Eats thing, or the DoorDash, or whatever you want to call it, is so stupidly expensive. Like, you might as well go out. Because it doesn't make sense. Because they jack up the rates of it. So now the wife has told me that we can. So it's going to turn into me having to pick her up. So am I picking you up? Let's see where that goes. Do you ever get the weird Facebook friend suggestions of people you have no idea who they are? And then they somehow have like fucking 1,000 mutual friends? Oh, this one doesn't have as many. No idea who you are. I'm sorry. I have to bring a shirt or a sweater for them. I need them to be specific. Otherwise, I will grab the wrong one. Okay. So apparently we're going to go out for Din Din. That's fine. Back to the game. Because that's going to work. Let's buy a souvenir at the station. I bet Nanako-chan will be expecting one. Oh my. Okay, so this is for Nanako. What is that? What is a mochi? What is a Iwatodai mochi? I don't want to get her a lamp. But if I know what a mochi is, it'll help me decide whether it's a t-shirt or a mochi. I know what a lamp is. You fucking degenerates. Iwotodai. Iwotodai. It's a pastry. Oh. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna get this right eventually. Wait, did I say even when you put it in phonetics wrong? Iwatodai. 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 Would you like to buy an Iwatodai t-shirt? Would you like to buy an Iwatodai t-shirt? Okay, so does she want a pastry or a t-shirt? How do you know these things? I think we... Okay, so next, what is an Iwatodai? What the hell is that? Is that a place? Let's just go with the pastry.
All right, let's get going. Come on, Teddy, we're leaving.
You don't get a t-shirt at a food place.
Hey, Ted.
Don't make me rub your fur.
Wait, I should probably ask what time she's done at.
Dude, hey, he ain't moving. Is he hibernating?
Hey.
It's probably not even in his suit.
It's not because he's been in our world too long, is it?
Are you serious? Teddy!
I mean, he is a human.
My tummy's heavy.
Leave it behind.
I ate too much. Can't move. Someone carry me.
I mustn't be late for our rendezvous. Please excuse me.
Ah, Yukiko!
So now, Chelsea, now the next question is, where do we eat when I go and pick her up? Because she still never answered. It's been decided that we're going to go out to eat. But it still hasn't been decided where
We shall leave
we're going to go to eat.
along with our memories.
Oh my god, married life. Although I assume you also have the same problem. Or Wolf has the same problem. It's just problems. I can't believe how long it's been since someone else has been killed on the Midnight Channel.
Welcome home. Did you have fun?
I had lots of fun. Come with me next time.
Yep, for sure.
That's what she wants to hear.
Destiny Sea, too. There's this roller coaster that goes whoosh into the water, and
I would love to take you to that. I hope she likes the pastry.
wow, thanks.
I mean, she's probably so kind that she would appreciate literally anything.
I'm gonna eat it right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hi, Dad.
He's gonna be mad I didn't bring him any pastry home.
We just missed each other, huh?
Look, my big bro got me a souvenir.
Hey, nice.
The problem is, like, now,
Remember to thank him?
with going out, especially with my wife being done, like, later, like, at 7. Like, it's not late, like, 7, but
That came out of your own pocket.
it's,
You went to Tatsu.
it's getting cold at night. Like, so, like, we do have, you can't go inside now in the restaurants and eat, but, like, you know, the patios are still sort of the place to be, but, like, it's freaking freezing outside at, like, 7 o'clock at night. Mama's not here. You have juice. Here, you want your milk? You want another show on? You talk to him much? I guess so, sure. Yeah, why not?
He's mature for his age, but he's still a year
Whoa.
older than you. Try to make friends with him, will you? He's a cocky brat.
Where are you going?
But he's honest. The higher-ups are losing their patience with him. It doesn't matter if his argument holds water or not. At this rate, he won't accomplish anything but getting himself booted off the team. Adults can be a selfish bunch. Oh, sorry. You must be tired. Why don't you take a bath?
No?
Oh, but don't forget
What's
to
that
take
smell
your stuff
like?
upstairs. Nanako, can you get the bath ready?
Wait, is she getting the bath ready for herself or for Dojima because he needs one to just, you know, rinse off all the shittiness that he dealt with all day? Peaceful Sunday morning. Let's buy something from Tanaka's commodity shop. And it's 9/11. Somehow that just popped on in. Are we gonna get more boner pills? Alright. Ooh, the Fumo Ponto! And some heavy soup, which has the boner pill stuff in it, so. Or you can get Inaba Trout ×4 with some dry ice. I'm sorry, I'm gonna take the weapon all goddamn day. Miss Anne, do you know that if when you play this game, New Game Plus, do you keep all your items? I know you would probably assumingly take all of your social links and shit, but weapons and items? Oh. I'm unsure. Alright, we need to sell some stuff because we're running low on... You have no idea! That's okay. I can't be expecting everyone to know everything about this game. Rise, Yukiko, Fox. Oh my god, there's some people to hang out with. Alright, we're gonna go get some bugs. I'd love to pet the cat, but there's no doing that. Alrighty, Central Shopping District, and then we're gonna go to the Metalworks, sell a bunch of the items that we don't use anymore. I tell you, there's like more and more kids hanging out at the shrine every goddamn day. No! I blew it. I blew it. can't believe I blew it. Alright. I think everything quest-wise was good. I already checked this, but I need to check it like multiple times because I'm OCD about this type of stuff. So who do we want to hang out with? We could hang out, or we could hand in the quest at the Fox. That's probably a good deal, but Rise is pretty low, and she's gonna want to hang out. So we might as well do that. Rise!
Oh, Senpai.
If you're free, let's go play. Oh wait, remember when I said I was gonna sell stuff? I forgot about that. No Legos. No Legos. Oh my goodness. Why do I have to clean up your Legos afterwards? I mean, you know, we might as well open up the Legos for the little guy. Because he's excited about them. So, I will do so. I mean, I thought you thought for a second I was going to dump them on my head. I ain't doing that. I'm not that crazy. But I will keep my child happy. Hello, buddy. Here you go. Did Dad have a kiss? I want a kiss first. Ah, thank you. We're gonna get the Amagoba Yubadoo fan. Oh, and then the Bishi Monton. That's gonna kick some people. What else did we get? We got the Tranquil Buddha. And that's it. Okay, well, you don't have to get mad about it. Boy, some of these things just sell for like nothing. Just a yen? Are you kidding me? Can you not sell grilled corn for more than a yen? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? Are they high? No. That's good. Now, I have forgotten what we are going to do. Oh, Rise. Hi, sweetheart. We're going to hang out now, right? Yeah, let's go play, as she would say.
Uh-huh.
Where should we go? My bedroom. Dojima's never home, so we could do whatever we want. Boy, I brought Marie here, and now I'm bringing you here. This just seems so a little off. Don't be mad. Build your Lego tower. When I first got to town, I used to sit here and do nothing. Wolf's home! I hope he brought something home that's good. Senpai, have you ever thought that you're pushing yourself too far, or that you were just acting? All the fucking time. I feel like I've been able to relax after coming to Inaba, meeting all of you, laughing together, watching the store, reading comics, playing with the cat. When I was at my parents' house, I was on my best behavior. But Grandma doesn't ask me anything, you know, like why I quit or what I'm thinking of doing next. She just talks about tofu. Every fucking day, tofu! The way she explained tofu looks weak and fragile, but it's actually pretty resilient. Good job, buddy. Keep it going. Even though it stands out because it's not like, yeah, good job. High five. High five. Good job, buddy. Who was imagining mixing tofu with anything? I was actually bullied at school before I made my debut. Wasn't good at talking, always looked at my feet. I was alone the entire time. But I didn't have a problem with that. No one expected anything of me. And then, the application my relative sent without telling me passed the first audition. So did she like get sent off for like a... what's that Fox show? American Idol? Maybe Japanese Idol type of thing? And then you won. You showed a little bit at TNA and look what happened. Simon loved it. It's not gonna work for me, dog. Then Paula Abdul doesn't know what the hell she's gonna say, so she just stays quiet and sips on her Coke. After a while, I realized something. The person everyone likes, the one they say hi to on the street, that's not the real me. Reset's the one everyone likes, the fictional character they sold to the public. Isn't it the same with you? You don't have to deny it, I won't be mad. You're with me now because I'm Reset, right? Good job. No, I'm not with you because you're Reset. When I got back to school after my debut, no one bullied me. Happy at first with people I didn't even know talking to me, but they weren't suddenly interested in Risei Kujikawa. They wanted to hang out with Reset. They didn't see the real me. This isn't the real me. I was the one who wanted change, and well, none of that matters now, because I'm done being Reset. Plus, I have the power that can help everyone. I'm going to change into a Risei that everyone can like. So keep an eye out for her, Senpai. Oh. Give it a try again, buddy. Well, great that we're feeling a little bit more comfortable with Risei. That's always great. Just rank 5, that's it? Freaking Christ, Ace Yosuke's level 10 already. We're bumping uglies. I always wondered with the way that the games, not just this game, but when a game throws at you the social link being the lovers, do they assume that's who you're going to take as your girlfriend? Like just based off, like, and Persona 5 isn't Anne the lover's persona? Or social link, I guess? Like she is, right? And that would be like who you would probably assume most people first time playing are going to take as their love interest.
I'll see you later, Senpai.
You're back.
I am back. Fridge is full of food again, and I'm probably not going to be able to do anything about it. Because I'm going to spend time with Dojima. When does Nanako want to hang out? Like, ever? Let's go to the shrine first before we hang out with Dojima. See if the woman's there. She should be. Maybe she wants a fish. Give it to her. We can always fish. No! God damn it! She's not there. Dojima! We'd love to hang out and have a little bit of a chit chat. Hang out. Chat a little bit. Uh-oh, he's got some things he wants to talk with me about. That's never a good thing. As he's like coupon searching, maybe. Data about cars. Uh-oh. He's looking for that white sedan, possibly American.
Sorry to bother you.
I don't think he's going to find it. You want some coffee, bud? Okay. I'm quite capable of making coffee here, Dojima. Just let me make you a goddamn cup. Nanako is stronger. That's a good way to put it. Ever since you came, this house has become, well, homey. House isn't just a big box. It's a place for a family to live together. Laughing, crying, fight. Are you two fighting again? Spending most of your lives together. A warm place. I wanted to get that back more than anything, and yet I feel like I've been dodging it the whole time. Do I understand why? Ooh! I mean, I know Wolfie told me to be real with Dojima every once in a while, but I feel like I can't call the man a coward. So I'm going to say it's because of Nanako.
Mm-hmm.
Been in the same place, but we weren't connected. You brought the two of us together. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. So where do you draw the line? I don't know, man. Maybe we'll discuss it next week. Rank 8. Time is ticking for me to get you and Nanako's social link maxed out. But we'll get there. Screw this. I'm drinking tonight. Fairer words have never been spoken ever before, Dojima. I agree with you full-heartedly. Let's have a little bit of the Kraken. Bastion, you're drinking with me. Alcohol-free, of course. You passed out before me and you're under arrest. Got it? Well, that's a weird one. So he passed out first. Great. So Nanako's gonna wake up to a drunk dad. Fell asleep, you know, on the dining room table. Don't you feel a little bit more mature that you visit an urban area? Yeah, I really appreciate, Miss Kashiwagi, the love hotel that you decided to book a bunch of high school students in because you've been there a few times before. Speaking of bears, their friends, the pandas, are also really cute. Do you know what they used to be called in Japanese? They were called black and white bears. Fair enough. And divided color bears, a perfect description of how they look. The mixed colors, exotic, delightful. You need to do some exotic things to become adults. Anyway, whoa, that got a little offside. I'm glad our knowledge went up there by listening to the black and white bears and knowing that we have to be a little naughty every once in a while to become an adult. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, with the time it has been, it's time for me to bid you adieu and call it a stream. A fun one has been had. I'm going to try to have one tomorrow. She has not decided what she wants for dinner. She just decided that we're going out. So that's it. Typical women. Made it in just in time. Yes. Thank you, always, for being an absolute pleasure to speak with, as we do. Like I said, I'm going to try to be back tomorrow. Feels like the games are all coming together nicely now. And if not, the little guy's got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, just a checkup. And I have hockey. So, like, where those will meld together, I don't know. But if not Friday. because I don't work until night shift. So we'll probably continue on something beyond that. So as always, folks, as Kenny Omega says, it's time for me to tell you goodbye and good night. I love how my son just got to do it at the same time. Can you do it? Come here. Let's do it together. Can you do goodbye and good night? Yeah. Fantastic. But you got to do the point thing. Okay. Yeah. Get it? Just go. Yeah. Goodbye and good night. Yeah. But you got to point. Not the hand. The point. You got to point at the camera. I just got bonked on the head. Goodbye, everybody. See you later, folks. That scream wasn't me.